Warning. The following podcast contains opinions, jokes, and random thoughts that should absolutely not be taken seriously. We're not experts, professionals, or even mildly qualified to give advice. If you're looking for facts, maybe try Google. This is strictly for laughs, hot takes, and good vibes only. Proceed with caution and a sense of humor. And remember, Bomba'to.
I don't know. Football. I've never been more ready. I want baseball to be over.
What?
Yo, did you see that game yesterday, bro?
Yeah, I'm over it.
I had to turn that shit off.
Yo, I guess we're gonna talk about that. Yeah,
They were talking about it. They were like, "Yo, that you guys against the Blue Jays, y'all have over 13 errors in all those games."
But it was the stadium. Boone said the stadium, the grass, and there was I think the roof.
They have a
was
pretty
closed.
good defense.
It was
Wonder
closed.
Woman.
Very good.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Shit, he says, bro. It's like, come on, bro.
Bro, ustedes están jugando como mierda.
Bro, I'm not
I
surprised.
can't even talk. Our team is playing like shit.
But think about it, you're in the play. You're right there.
Yeah, we're third place.
But then the people say, "Oh, but what do they have to worry about? They'll make the playoffs. They're not gonna win, though."
They might get bounced in the wild card.
They might not even make the wild card, bro. They have a whole bunch of fucking problems that
Yeah, if they don't fix it,
apparently to them is not an issue.
The highest payroll, and yet they don't have shit to show for it.
When you got
I mean, Garrett Cole's hurt.
when you got a whole bunch of gaps in your game,
The same
What
shit
do-
every year, and
what do you expect?
and the guy doesn't get fired.
Bro, y'all haven't had a good third baseman, a good shortstop.
Bro, they haven't had
in
a third baseman since Donaldson, and that's how you know it's been bad. Because he's actually just a third baseman. You haven't had like a specific just
Because
third
who's been
baseman.
playing third base for you guys? Peraza?
LeMahieu, but they're not. Peraza was actually a shortstop. LeMahieu plays first, second, and
Y'all
then,
let go of LeMahieu though.
yeah, because apparently he can't play third.
And then Jazz talking about that he only plays second, and Jack has made.
Well, he's a second. That's the thing. They
He
never
made
had
some
a
error.
they never had a fucking actual third baseman.
and then
And
he
then
goes
in the
and
minor
make
leagues,
errors.
you don't have another third baseman either. Your top prospect is a shortstop. So it's like, you're going to move him in the third and have the same bullshit again. And Dominguez is not even a left fielder. He's a center fielder.
And then y'all got a whole bunch of prospect outfielders.
Trade him.
Spencer
I
Jones.
don't know. It's,
Trade him. Ellie De La Cruz. Who's that? What is it? Play second base? I think he plays
They're
second.
not gonna trade him. They're in a playoff
bro,
contention.
Cashman is like the dude is
What?
stupid.
At least y'all haven't already decided not to trade for anybody. Like the GM. He literally said, he was like, "Oh, I'm not trading nobody."
I mean, to be honest, I don't even see the
We're
Yankees
doing
picking up like anybody specific. You know what they're gonna get? They're probably gonna get IKF or Keybine Hayes from the Pirates. Luis Hill's gonna come back and that's it. We're back in it.
At least y'all got a third base.
He does play third base.
Hayes.
But the Judge said something too. He was like, "Oh yeah, we haven't gotten on the hot streak yet. Don't worry,
God, shut up.
just wait for it, bro. Yeah, you're gonna go on the hot streak on stupid teams that don't know how to play.
I don't know because they
They actually have one of the easiest schedules like remaining.
So of course they're gonna kick ass.
I don't know. They almost lost 2 out of 3 to the Rockies.
Bro, if y'all lose to the Rockies, bro.
No, they did lose. They lost the first one. Bro, only thing, looking fucking goofy. It makes you feel better. Like them, at least you know. If I was there, you know.
Well, at least
Hey,
y'all
y'all le gusta que
at least
le-
y'all didn't lose a game on catcher interference.
Yo, that was some bullshit.
Not
That was
yet.
bad.
Bro,
I don't
that
know
was
why that's
horrible.
still there. They should be like just a redo.
Bro,
Yo, that is.
Because think about it, you get the base. Just do a redo. Like, what the hell's the issue? Like,
I think
I turned that shit up.
bro, you gotta
there
change
was a
that rule,
runner
bro.
on third. And
It was
they gave
bases
him
loaded, I think.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
they
he
gave-
moved to the first. I'm like, bro, just change that rule and do a redo. Because that shit is fucking stupid. Like, let's be honest.
Give
That
him a
is
ball
bad.
or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say either walk him, give him the.
No, just do a redo. Because, like, what are we
Were
doing?
the bases full?
Yeah, they were full.
We lost because of that.
Because he got sent to first. I'm like,
And
bro,
then
do a
and
redo.
then the following day we got another one where he supposedly blocked the play, but
At
he
least you
really
won,
didn't
yes?
block the play.
You won. What,
No, it was a good win yesterday. Still, it was shit.
I mean, at least you came back.
The same with my trade for the Marlins pitcher,
Who?
Alcantara.
I don't want that nigga.
Why not?
I don't know. Because
He got a Cy Young.
coming back from Tommy
That's
John
Cy
takes
Young.
a while. I
That's
think
Cy
so.
Young and a skyrocketed ERA. Ever
But I
since.
think it's coming back from Tommy John
you
is
gotta give
hard.
you gotta give him
I
like a
think,
good
As-
half a season,
as
good
the
season.
ball hasn't been the same since he lost that game to Venezuela.
There's
bro.
been Santander's bitch. I said now Santander's nowhere to be found apparently on the Blue
Bro,
Jays.
That's
ese
a hand,
tipo
bro.
asqueroso, bro.
He's on the
Devers-
Blue Jays, but then
Devers
next year,
played-
watch next year he's gonna play like a f***ing all-star. Yeah, you
Ya lo
bet.
sabe.
Oh, you best believe for
Ya lo
Venezuela.
sabe.
Like
Devers and hit it, play first base for the first time. Yeah.
He is stinking it up out in San Francisco.
How about Bregman? Is he back?
Yeah.
Think he's coming? You think he's opting out? You think he's opting out?
No.
You don't think so?
They were already talking that he Scott, whatever his agent, they're already working a deal for. He's probably gonna opt out, but they're gonna give him a longer contract.
Oh, you think the Red Sox?
Yeah.
I don't know, with injuries.
The Yankees want him.
They want him when he's washed.
Bro. The Yankees will throw all that money at him. Like, yo, just come.
Bro, he's that's crazy, bro.
Yo.
Like the dude literally.
Imagine he goes to the Yankees, but then his ass starts like committing.
He's gonna be hurt. He's gonna be hurt.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yo,
he's gonna be hurt and do some.
Y'all might as well wait for the guy that y'all want from the Diamondbacks, the third baseman. Eugenio Suarez.
Nah, he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna come.
How much of a difference is he gonna really?
No, because
he's a top star right now.
But he's bad at defense, so it's gonna be. Bro.
I'm saying he's gonna give you guys offense.
He's gonna come to Yankees.
The defense is gonna look
straight for Machado, man. Fuck it.
Bro, you could have had Machado and Harper, and they said no.
Man. Fuck.
Shoulda.
Bro, I'll never forget when he said you couldn't get Bryce Harper, and he couldn't play first base, and now he plays first base. But remember, you couldn't get him because you had Ellsbury, you had Brett Gardner, you had Aaron Hicks, apparently. So those three were like too good to.
Bro, did Ellsbury even give you guys a good season?
Probably like a good 2 months.
Because I think he only played half a season.
The fact that Kevin Youkilis was on the Yankees still.
I don't know. You guys like signing every.
It's him because bro, he's an idiot.
That's the last stop is the Yankees.
Bro, he's an idiot.
All the washed up fucking Red Sox players.
He's an
bro.
idiot, bro.
Johnny Dame.
Do you guys miss Juan Soto?
It probably wouldn't. Honestly, it'd probably even be the same, or even bro. They're just so bad at defense, and they can't hit.
He's not good defensively.
But I think he's not good defense. But I think it would have been made a difference because he probably would have been done way better offensively.
That would have had a whole bunch of outfielders.
No, you just wouldn't have Cody Bellinger.
To be honest with you, at this point, if I were y'all, I would trade Dominguez.
Bro,
he's young.
Yankees don't know.
He has value.
But then you also have Spencer Jones.
Yeah, you could bring him up.
So I'm saying I don't know what the hell they're gonna do because then Cody Bellinger he may opt out.
Oh, the season he's having offensively.
So
why
then
not?
that's one outfielder that you may not sign, and then let's say if you do sign him, you may want to put him at first because then you won't have a. I don't know, bro. So they're fucking.
Yeah, man. Trade for Bryce Harper, man. Fuck this shit. Yeah, la con todo.
No, they're looking for bargain bins. They're looking for bargain bins. Looking for people you never heard of, but they have a stat that apparently he's great.
You know who y'all about to go after?
Oh.
The Mets catcher, the one that they sent down to the minors.
Bro, they have. Yo, it's funny. Yo, you remember when they used to have a problem having too many righties? Now they have too many lefties. How is that possible? Like now you fucked it up again. Like what are we doing?
Who did you guys take in the draft?
They got a shortstop. But the thing is, at least with drafts, I mean, you usually always draft like. No, I don't even know the first round. You usually do like because you always do it up the middle. You do like a catcher or a pitcher or a center fielder or a shortstop.
Yep.
But the problem with them is they've never had, and it's always an issue. They never had like an actual like top third base shortstop, and that fucks them up because they can never even get a third baseman either to begin with. So
what are what are the top third basemen in the league? Machado. There's not that many. There's not that many.
The problem with them is they've had the opportunity, and you kind of.
I mean, through the years.
Think about it. You might as well should have just signed Bregman at that point.
Do you guys think that nowadays? Do you guys think nowadays? In MLB, there's not really those big top stars. Like I feel like they're the only two top stars in baseball right now are Judge and Ohtani.
I don't know because
and then the rest are just
good.
I feel like when it comes to playoffs, they'll probably change.
No, but I'm saying like as far as like how it was before back in the day where you had like the big name players.
I think it's how they promote it too.
Because if you look at it.
I think it's how they promote it because there's some really good players.
There's some good players.
No, there's some good players, but
they're just
not
a small
like
market.
top-level star players.
Bro, it's how they promote it. They like to suck off Ohtani, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Ohtani got 30 home runs, and I think Judge had to be fun. But like, Ohtani just got 30 home runs, guys.
That's stupid.
Because, like, if you look at it.
I look at Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez had like a really good season.
Yeah, but he don't.
Yo,
So they don't promote him like
no,
that.
yeah, because he was dumb. He signed that contract. Now he's stupid. The best third baseman in the game, and sign a stupid.
I mean, because the thing is, you signed it early because you wanted like money guaranteed.
There were people giving him more. He just decided to stay there.
That is.
I guess.
I mean, Cleveland's not bad to begin with.
I know,
Not
bro.
having that great of a season.
Yeah,
Make
but
it work.
it's just the market, though. The market is not like it's not the same as being in New York.
I mean, but that's the
or
thing.
Boston
That's
or
what I say,
LA.
bro. People be like, if if Trashman had if he got fired, he would have been able to fucking go anywhere else. I mean, obviously, but think about it. You going from $300 million to, let's say, you go to the Pirates for like $90 million.
Bro, the Pirates ain't signing nobody for
Yeah, they're not.
I think about it. What the hell are you gonna do with $90 million? So you can't do. You don't even have depth with $300 million.
Y'all heard about is it Reynolds from the Pirates?
Oh,
His no trade clause, the teams that he said that he doesn't want to get traded to, all playoff contender teams. Dude said, I don't want to play in the playoffs. I'm ready for vacation.
God damn.
People are like that.
I'm like,
That was a player that I wouldn't want to go to LA or New York.
why not?
The money, bro. They're taking like half of my paycheck away
I guess.
just for playing in those states.
Then why don't you then go
I'll
to
go
one
to
of the other
Texas.
top contenders?
I'll go to Texas.
But also, like the money that they probably give you, even after taxes, is probably still gonna be more than what the other teams. Get.
It's like a double-edged sword. It's like, yeah, you get a lot of money taken out, but then you're in a bigger market, so you get seen more.
True.
So you get more advertisement,
But if you're ass,
endorsements.
it's even worse.
Yeah, but half of your shit gone.
Yeah, there's half. Probably more when you jock
Yeah.
tax and all that shit. Toda la mierda.
Gone.
You know who's been like
The agent fees.
the biggest buzz that I've probably seen in my life in terms of how they promoted and marketed him? Anthony Volpe. I've never seen something like that in my life.
I was gonna ask you about him. Do you think?
Yeah,
you think after this year
he has
he's
13
done?
errors, right? And that is the American League. And then you have the audacity to come in here and be like, oh, he's only made a few extra ones that.
At least he's tied in home runs with Vladdy Guerrero.
Oh,
Wow.
how many home runs does he have?
They're at 12. I think.
Bro, he has more errors than home runs.
Yo.
Bro, he don't got an arm, bro. I've seen some of his plays.
He's a second baseman. Bro, I'm telling you, as soon as they saw he was born in New Jersey and is Italian, Trashman hasn't had a hard cock in a while, so it's like, oh fuck, that's hard as fuck. And he did, and now it's impossible. He's gonna probably. He's probably gonna come back next year. The only way he's not gonna come back is once they probably do like arbitration and they don't like want to sign him. They're probably
Volpe?
yeah.
He's a lifetime Yankee, bro.
Bro.
He's not going nowhere.
You're about to be your
He's gonna be the next Jeter, bro. It's the next Jeter.
Lifetime.
your present, future
Lifer.
Bro, he's not even
Hall of Fame
Bro.
shortstop for you.
You guys should just draft shortstop and third base from the drafts from like the next 10 years.
No, they drafted short. I'm saying you should draft.
Just draft all of them, bro. Just fill your farm system with third basemen and shortstops. You're gonna hit it somehow. Somebody's gonna be nice.
It's not even that. Like, you could do some trades, but it's like then you look at the trades.
Yeah, but then you value your fucking outfielders. They ain't
To
shit.
be honest with you, there's not one player on your team right now that any team would want
But
outside of Judge.
You can get something good for Rice.
Or Max Fried.
yo, if you guys traded
But they're not
Judge,
gonna
bro,
pay
I think
great
the fans would they would have a field day
Well,
if you guys traded Judge.
That'll be dumb on their
Who-
part.
I'm just who cares, bro?
Well, it
telling you,
it depends who you trade him for.
No, they're not gonna trade him. But it doesn't.
Judge for Ohtani. I don't think you guys would be mad.
Oh, why would the Dodgers trade him?
No, I'm just saying. You put the hypothetically.
That's a
Star for star.
What are we doing?
Machado. Judge for Machado.
El Diablo. That's highway robbery.
For real.
But Judge, Machado, and Tatis.
The two for him.
Yeah. And then you add some more, money and prospects on the other
Still
side.
say that's two
No, yeah, still highway robber. Still.
for the Padres. Yeah,
They can't afford nobody. Esta gente no tiene cuarto. They're broke as hell.
that's another thing. Like
They got a nice stadium though.
They got
that was
they,
nice.
they have to fix that with the salaries.
Bro, they
and,
need to have a
cap.
cap and a floor. Because if you have a cap, you're gonna have to have a floor.
Because some of these
And
teams,
because,
bro,
bro,
they
'cause
don't
if-
even be trying.
Because I'm not mad at the Dodgers for having like all these players, but like it gets to a point that if you look at it like
It's too much.
no, it'd make the game better to like imagine like they couldn't sign like some of the like for example, say they couldn't sign like some of the Japanese players because they would have been over the cap. Like imagine they went to like another team. Now that kind of helps you out because now you have those fans from another country watching that team because of that player.
Yeah, it does. It helps. It helps sports. But
Like bro, it kind of it up when you don't only have.
Yeah, but
that.
they're not gonna. You know,
And then think about it.
They don't wanna
You
cap.
get taxed if you spend too much, and then it goes to these teams like the Pirates who don't spend money.
exactly.
So it's like, bro, what
That's
are we
why
doing?
they have no incentive to be better because
Bro.
they still get money regardless if they suck.
Bro, look at the Rock, yo. I'm
Yeah,
not even gonna.
Lil Rocky
no, I'm not even
selling
gonna
us
lie, bro.
fools
That
like
owner's living on a gold mine. Cause think about it, he sold out when he pretty much sells out pretty good. Like they get like an average, I think is like 25 to 30,000. Because if you think about it, it's really like a bigger bar. Because apparently like the beers you get at the stadium are cheaper than like in the bars, and the tickets are probably cheaper too. So people legit just go there for fun.
Yeah, we gotta go.
So
to
think
that.
about it, he's making money by not spending nothing at all.
We gotta go to that stadium.
I was in Colorado and I was gonna go see a game, but
That wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't.
Bro, it's literally like just a hangout. It's not even for entertainment. And he's living on a gold
Nah,
mine.
they-
you
even
don't,
watching
you
the
don't
fuck-
even watch the game.
You
They
didn't
just go to
fucking watch
drink.
the game, bro.
They go into the bar inside of the stadium and be like, yo, ponme otro juego. eh?
Yo, for real.
Take this shit off. Nobody wants to watch this. Nah, they, I don't know. Baseball, they really do need to fix that because these teams, like how you said, you got teams like the Marlins, you got team like the Pirates. Tampa Bay is just an anomaly. These don't
Bro,
spend
in
money.
fact, these teams are ass,
Yo,
and even with getting high draft picks,
Tampa-
they don't do any better.
Tampa Bay has like the best and like development. fucking,
Their best, they have the best farm system.
Yeah,
'cause
like-
these, every year they bring somebody up and they become a star.
yeah, I'm like, yo, ¿qué se? ¿Qué hace este tipo? What's the name of that fucking guy? Caminero. What does he play?
Yeah.
What does he play?
Junior
First?
Caminero, third, I
I
think.
think it's there.
Trade for him, bro.
They're not gonna give that. Well, they may.
They may.
Once
No.
Oh, no, they just got sold. So the
No,
new
that's
owner,
the problem. If the Rays want to trade you, that's how you know it's a problem.
Yeah,
Because think about it, this sign, even though his career ended up bad, they
well,
ended up signing.
if you think about it, every Rays player that has gone somewhere else hasn't done anything. Because look at Evan Longoria when he went to in San Francisco, disappeared. Look at Will Meyer.
David Price. What's the other guy? Carl Croft.
Oh my
You
god!
got-
Don't fucking remind me about that fucker, bro.
yeah.
That was a waste
Ah.
of money. Who else from the Rays?
How's the Rosarena doing?
Yeah, he's all right. He's
Who?
an average player.
Who?
Rosarena.
Reyna.
And the player that they did sign ended up fucking even Wander Franco ended up doing some bullshit. So it's like they can't really sign or trade. Well, if they trade him, it's better than signing them because.
James Shield is another one that.
What's his name? The skinny one with the dreads that went to the Pirates?
Skinny one with the dress.
He had dreads?
Andrew McCutcheon,
No, he had dreads. He's a pitcher.
pitcher. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Archie something. I know who you're
Yeah, I
talking
think it's
about.
Archie something
Oh yes.
with the dreads.
I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
I
about. I
think
know
I
who you're
know.
talking about. Yeah, he just.
Mentira del diablo. We don't know shit. You know.
No, I know who he's talking about. I just don't remember his name.
1, 2, 3, 4. Esto es Bomba'to, mis hijos. What is Catabitus Berry? Any con cranberry.
Yo.
Bro, I was on IG and I was looking at like old songs.
We
like,
haven't started yet.
like that
we
one.
have.
You remember Pepe?
Oh, that was much.
Oh, espérate. We started or we started?
We
No,
didn't
we
start.
started. What do you
Remember-
mean?
The intro.
Remember Pepe?
No, but that don't f***ing count. I
just started
cursed.
over,
Que
started
vaina, Dios
started
mío.
over.
No, I don't want to.
But you're not gonna cut this off, are you? Or are you?
I don't know. I'm
Leave
debating.
it, I'm saying.
I don't know. I guess.
Well, welcome to.
Maybe you could leave the baseball clip as another clip itself, like as a video.
Yeah, you could do
It's
that.
not bad. Or like the pre-intro could be his own video. Everything before the intro could be his own video, right?
I'll leave it there. I'll see how it looks.
And just cut out the intro part and do an actual intro.
What do you mean?
We didn't even do an intro.
That's what I'm thinking.
Do we need an intro?
I'm saying, yeah.
Why?
Because isn't that how all shows start? All right. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Esta desorganización, bro. Now we gotta do the thingy with the thingy.
What thing you with the
We
thing?
need an intro.
Yeah,
ahora lo
episode
quiero.
15. This
Ahora
is
lo
Manny.
quiero.
This is
Ahora lo-
thing.
Bro, 15, bro. We've been doing this shit for 15 episodes.
Ya estoy cansado.
No, dude. You have a reason to. No, pero
We need to invest in a computer para que aprendan todito.
yeah. I've been saying it, pero ustedes me dijeron estamos gastando demasiado dinero.
No, a good one is like, it's like 3-4 grand.
I'm saying
For what?
good editing computer.
Oh.
I like it, like good. Like we're talking like a $2,000 graphics card.
Oh no, you give me that shit ain't coming back.
That shit gonna come back sticky as hell. Talking about I ain't do shit.
I saw this shit in 8K, bro.
I saw some high quality shit.
I'm cutting this shit out.
All right, bueno.
Damn, where's Elvis?
Yeah, where's Elvis?
This is two. Four people show is hard.
Yeah, I guess so.
Come on, good hard. We did it once and it was a good show.
Was it?
Was it?
Apparently it was.
Was it? ¿Cuál fue ese?
I don't
Yo no me
know.
acuerdo.
I think it was the one before the last one.
So episode 12?
I think so.
No, it would have been episode 13.
No, it was 2 episodes.
It was
No,
12.
the one before the one.
The one before the last one, yeah.
So it would have been 13.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bueno, people, welcome to Bomba'to. Coño, esa es tu maldita madre.
Tenía algo en el ojo, ¿no? ¿Qué era? Tenía algo en el ojo.
Ya.
Bueno, me quedé ahí.
20 minutos de hablar mierda. sin llegar a nada.
Welcome to Bomba'to. This is episode 15. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. You might hate him. You might love him. Rest in peace.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Rest in peace to the great Hulkamania Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan.
Esa vaina, ¿tú me entendiste? This is episode 15 of your favorite podcast, Bomba'to, donde hablamos de titirimundate, de todo. De todo, titirimundate y dengue, béisbol, bachata, merengue, alibaba, salsa, titua.
Alibaba.
¿Y qué es eso?
Yeah, but use Alibaba. What the fuck is that?
It's like an Amazon.
It's like an Amazon, but like for China and shit.
Like real cheap
But
shit.
you could use it for here. You know,
I think
Yeah,
it's probably like Temu, right? It's probably like that.
a little better.
A little better.
Yeah, that's it. So.
First time I'm hearing about it.
You never seen
Alibaba? Yeah, you can buy shit in bulk, but you can buy boxes of really cheap.
Nah, I never.
Of what though?
Anything.
Boxers,
Todo lo que te.
And bulk, like what's
Agua.
bulk?
Bulk, like bulk.
bulk. Like how you go to Costco and you buy like the
No.
big shit.
Boxes. You can buy, I want 40. 100 boxes of 40.
Yeah.
I want tiles. 200 boxes of tiles. The more you buy, the cheaper it is. And then-
It comes from China.
yeah,
Oíste.
ya tú sabes.
Buying,
Pillows.
I'm buying gallons.
1,000 pillows.
Gallons of pillows.
Baby oil. Uf. Del bueno. Del bueno.
Which one's a good one?
Ah.
That exclusive shit.
Anyway, ya lo introducimos.
No, they already know our names, right? If you don't know them, get the fuck out. That's it.
My name is Manny.
We're missing one.
We're missing one.
He went on an excursion to find himself.
Tipo no está aquí. Tipo no está aquí, se perdió.
Yeah, he went to go find himself.
Find them.
Yeah, it's episode 15, yo.
After that Aventura outburst that he had to figure that out.
Yeah, seriously, yo. You crazy, yo. 15 episodes, bro. This is crazy,
Damn.
man.
I'm not gonna lie. This shit is harder than I thought it would be.
It's hard, bro. It's not easy. I don't know.
Coming
These
up-
people that are doing like 800 episods deep, yo.
Oh, I
I
read out
mean,
of
they've been doing it for years.
I
bro.
read out of ideas after episode 3. You know?
You gotta ask just like you gotta just keep in tab with like what's going on in the world.
That's what I've
It
been
probably
doing.
changes because the way we started to where we are now is kind of
Yeah.
evolved.
We went from serious talk to smut.
De todo un poco, bro.
What the fuck did you even talk about in the first episode?
Yo ni me acuerdo.
Dominican customs or something.
Oh, we
like
was on some bullshit.
Yeah,
we were trying to be
I guess,
PC and everything.
Yes.
Dominican customs and everything.
Ah, yo pensé que iba a trabajar y ustedes dijeron que no.
It's hard because then it's like, oh god.
Favorite Dominican dulce, loco. Like, me gusta el dulce de coco. That's my favorite dulce.
Dulce de leche.
De leche.
Bro, that should be.
Yeah.
Yo, my wife made some this dulce. It was like, ¿qué era? De naranja o algo así.
Oh,
Yo.
I know which one that is.
Yo, but it was good though.
I fuck with it.
I fuck with it.
It depends.
It was good though. I'm very picky. I'm picky as hell.
Is it like the one with the cácara de la naranja, or is it like
No.
That dark looking one?
It was dark,
Yeah. It's I don't
but
know.
it didn't have the caca.
But you like the one that's like more of a liquid or a solid?
What?
Dulce de leche.
The solid one, bro.
Yeah, the solid dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche
Yeah,
is,
yeah, I remember.
is leche condensada with.
Yeah.
But you get it in the bottle, though, I'm saying. And that one's like...
¿Cómo se?
Like he's talking about leche condensada. Like
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm
in the
talking
can.
about the block one.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm
like
talking
the ones
about.
you go to the
But wait,
colmado.
so do you like the ones that come in the wrapper or the ones that come with that leaf?
that
You
leaf?
know what I'm talking about? Like it's wrapped in, it looks like an oval.
Oh, is the circle one that has
some-
that looks like it has a like
Bamboo.
it look like bamboo, but you peel it.
I don't know what it is.
Bamboo.
It's wrapped around. It'd be hard as hell.
It looks like a sugar cane.
Yeah, it looks like a sugar cane.
If I could find it,
Yeah, but my favorite is a coconut. Dulce de coco. Loco.
that one's good.
I can eat that until I get a stomach ache, man. Wow, that's my favorite.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
The
Good
mix, the orange, the dulce de naranja with dulce de leche.
Bro. There's this place in Santiago that they sell.
I like dulce de manito.
Oh, I like that combo.
Oh, that's good. That's
I like
a
that
good,
combo too. That was a good combo.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Halal is good.
There's this place in Santiago that they specialize in helado en fundita. Bro, I'm gonna go there.
Oh, the fondita.
Halal is good too. Is that the one you were talking about?
I like the dulce that comes in the bottle too.
The liquid one.
Yeah.
Gotta say.
Malmelos.
Marmelos.
Yeah. Superitos. Uh-huh.
Superito. Nah.
Have you guys had this one homemade? Like just freshly made? This one?
That looks like dulce de leche.
Es dulce de leche, pero
Homemade?
like it's homemade.
I mean, I just buy at the colmado, like back in the,
Cause those be homemade. You get it like right before or
That shit's
after
good.
they.
That's crack.
Yeah, bro. Like when they're nice, like
Fucking
It's like with the
crack.
cheese. There was this cheese that we brought in Bonao. It was just made.
Have you ever heard of this one? Dulce de tomate.
Okay.
no, you can't.
That's
That
a
Italian?
mountain.
Dulce
No,
de-
yo lo vi, eso de que dominicano.
That's some.
Oh, you talking about this one? The one that comes like that?
Yeah.
That
That
way.
shit, you could kill
This
somebody
one.
with that.
Oh,
You could be like,
Yeah.
So would you
That
like
should
that
be-
one? I don't know.
That shit is hard.
It is hard. It is
Yeah.
hard.
But it kind of has the same taste to it though.
Yeah.
It
but
does. I just the outer wrapper is like.
We
Yeah.
just gonna have to show. You gonna have to show images of what the hell we talking about. Está bien.
Google it.
Perdón. Porque la gente no va a ver la computadora de él.
That's
This
what you
shit,
like?
yeah, this
You
shit,
like
bro.
the liquid one.
I could eat this shit myself in one sitting.
Oh,
those are good, too.
Okay.
Those be soft.
This one?
Yeah. I think that's the leche too.
Just send me a picture.
There's like different
Just
varieties.
send me a picture of everything we looked at. So I'm
So
still not gonna know which one is which. I'm just gonna put it
just put them all
random
up. Fuck
spots.
it. It don't matter.
Oh man, but yeah, it's crazy, man.
Have y'all heard about the $6 million banana? The art
6 million.
that shit got.
Wait, what kind of was it like a
Yeah, like what kind of
ripe
banana?
It
or
was a regular ass banana. Probably
Like
Una caca de una banana. Or like,
no, not
so-
un guineo.
it was just a banana? It wasn't like taped or anything.
No, it was a banana that's taped to a wall.
What kind of tape?
yeah,
Duct
like
tape.
great duct tape or like black duct, like gorilla
Fucking
tape.
know. Ask
Gorilla
It
tape.
makes a difference
Ask the
though.
artist. I don't know.
But you were the one who brought up the story. You should.
No, I just read that it got eaten again
You just-
by
you
some
just-
ran and by
Yeah,
some
you
random.
just-
You
gotta get into the
you
weeds.
just read the headlights. That's what it is.
Claro,
You gotta research.
$6.2 million banana.
Is an infamous
insane.
That's
duct
a
tape
steal.
banana artwork is eaten by a student who claims he was hungry. So this is the second time this has happened.
Where was this at?
¿Qué diablo sé yo? Somewhere in Europe.
Oh, fuck, that explains a lot.
Pero, bro, 6
What was
million.
that?
Yo, la gente son boba.
You're the Jamie.
That's too much.
Can you pull it up, Wilson?
De que pagar 6 millones por un maldito guineo.
That's a steal.
It depends what kind of banana it is.
Bro, it's probably a f***ing Chiquita Bonita
I
banana.
don't know.
Huh?
Bro, maybe it come from a heritage of good bananas, and that's why it's worth so much money.
No me venga con esa vaina.
The potassium level.
Ah, fuck all that. It's like that that sculpture that's invisible.
Invisible.
Like, bro, I'm about to.
Bro, why shouldn't I should? Yo, I feel like we could have been artists.
Yo empecé a tirar.
But you know the problem? I feel like you're gonna really be a good artist if you're like really like addicted to drugs.
No,
Every time I see these artists, it's like they at least do it like a.
I'm gonna get a blank canvas. I'm gonna get enough catarro and just spit on it, and see how much.
I
that
just-
Part
shows
it out
for.
look crazy. Just let your beard grow out, let your hair grow out. You may have to do like a little bit of meth, just a little bit,
Just a little.
just so they can prove that you're artistic. That's what it is.
Bro, like that shit is highway robbery.
Oh, you know which one is the worst? You know,
It's in Florida,
Oh, and
that was in Florida.
yeah.
makes sense.
in Miami.
You
Makes
saw
sense.
Makes sense.
the Drake album with the emojis.
Yeah.
Like apparently that guy, he be doing shit like that. Like he just takes other pictures and puts
Bro,
it
that
together
shit-
and he sells it for millions.
It's like dumb. Like don't get me wrong. Like I guess art is art, and I don't.
There's
understand it.
this like those videos on Instagram where like there's like the artist and he gets like a big canvas and then he like he has a rope.
Pintura.
Yeah, he has a rope and then he just hangs a fucking gallon of paint and put holes in it and just literally spins it all over the canvas and goes back and forth and it draws like different patterns.
And I bet you that shit sells for millions.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I'm about to put my nuts on the canvas with some paint on them.
Bro,
and see-
Whoa.
the person that just bought it last was a fucking cryptocurrency entrepreneur.
Mira pa' allá.
But a banana.
Yo, that shit's gonna go
no,
right. You're
high
gonna have to
end
keep.
can't
You're
And
gonna
it'll
have
probably
to.
sell for more too.
You're gonna have to keep duct taping a new banana after that shit goes bad.
He said he paid in crypto and famously stated that he will eat the banana as part of the art experience.
That's crazy. People are they don't know
Son
what to do.
estúpido.
They don't know what to do with
But
money.
that's the remember when we were talking about blowing money? That's literally
Yeah.
That's what I would blow.
bro, if you have money like that, bro, let me buy a banana to eat it.
$6 million banana to eat.
Like guys, look at me, I'm eating a $6 million
It's
banana.
literally just a fucking
banana with duct tape.
But you see the
I
way
could have.
Nah, but you
artist?
see the
Can
way he
you-
put
can
that duct
you-
tape in there
That is
though.
true.
That's a nice
Can you get a
way
picture
to
of
put
the
duct
artist?
tape though. That's a nice
Manny,
that's a
Who's
nice
the artist?
picture.
I could put duct tape like that.
I don't
Bro,
know.
these hands?
You saw the way he put the duct
Oh,
tape
mira,
on the banana?
you can't. Look at those hands.
Look at that.
Look at that man.
Wow.
Eso se ve.
That was the artist. Look at
That's the face of a man that just conned somebody out of $6 million banana with tape.
Allegedly. Nunca sabe.
¿Qué allegedly?
Dios.
fuck
Que
is
te
that?
demanden a ti.
This? I don't know.
He's gonna sue me. Yo, hablando de eso, they're suing, bro. You guys said that you didn't watch the new South Park episode, but bro, that shit was hilarious. They were making fun of like how the government wants to install like church into the schools, and they had Jesus come back,
bro.
and he was in the church. But the funniest shit was when they showed Trump. They had like, when they used to do the skits with Saddam Hussein
Yeah.
with
Yo,
his actual face
Bro, you
and
remember
that shit going up and
they
down.
made him have a gay relationship with the
Oh,
devil.
so Trump is having a gay relationship with the devil in this. And bro, when I tell you, they made him get naked and he had a little penis. Bro, that shit had me dying, bro. And just the fact that they were saying that he's suing everybody, like he was trying to sue the city of South Park for protesting him putting like the church back into schools and shit like that. But it's funny because now I don't know if you guys heard like about the Stephen Colbert shit that his show is getting canceled.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he
Was it even a good show?
apparently it was.
Nunca lo
I feel
vi.
like people maybe are talking about it now because it got canceled.
I saw videos online.
No, but they
never
were,
actually watched it.
so one of the alleged reasons that people are saying that it got canceled was because he
Allegedly.
started talking.
Allegedly.
No, I said allegedly.
No, para estar seguro.
yo lo dije.
No.
Because supposedly he said something against Paramount, who's the parent company of CBS, that because they paid Donald Trump off for that 60-minute lawsuit shit.
They were going to get sued again.
Yeah, so he talked about that, and then a week later, a few days later, his show gets canceled. So they're making fun of like shit like that, like about shows being canceled because that's the way it looks like.
They
it's
got a
going.
big deal though, because they're under what now?
Who?
South Park.
Oh, they got like 1 point something.
Oh, they're under what network?
on Comedy Central.
They're on Comedy Central.
Yeah, but they just got a deal done for them to air the episodes on that Paramount Plus. I think it was like for $1.2 billion.
Yeah, they did it right, man. 'Cause I feel like Cause does Family Guy still like do episodes?
Yo, who's better?
I feel like South Park did it right with doing
Like,
with current events.
What's better, Family Guy or South Park?
South
South
Park,
Park.
it definitely aged way better too.
Yeah,
Because now you can do a
South
current
Park
event
better.
and it's just so much fun.
'Cause
At first, I was like a Family Guy type of person. Then I started watching South Park. I was like, yeah.
Yo, South Park is wild.
Family
South Park
Guy
goes
is
hard, bro.
Yo,
With the fish sticks.
Dude, they make fun of they make fun of
The
everybody.
fish sticks, bro. That episode had me cracking
Bro, they make
up.
fun of
I'm a genius.
You remember the one with the microwave and the
balls
and the balls and they were bouncing on the ball, bro.
The fact that they showed the balls is wild.
Yo, all hairy and shit.
Bro, South Park is wild if you think about it.
Yo, they got no fucking
But the funny
censor.
shit, but the funny shit is about the show is that it depicts America to a certain extent.
But it's been like that for a while though.
But there was I seen this TikTok reel that they were talking about things that Americans aren't ready to hear from a British person, and they were saying that that South Park is a documentary of what American life really
But
is.
the thing is, like, they make fun of other countries. Look how
No, they do, but like if
But
you
that's,
know,
that's the thing. Es que esta gente le gusta hablar mucha vaina. Porque, okay, yeah, that's.
this is why we
no,
need.
they know.
It's like, why? Like, okay. So you're saying, like, you know how many people die, you know, like, risk everything just to come to this freaking country? Even with all the fucked up shit that's happening.
Of course.
They're like, cállense la boca, ese pendejo. Like, what the hell? Like, shit. Like, what the hell? Like, oh, British. Bro, some tea and some crumpets. Get the hell out of here, bro.
Y eso diente
¿Qué
feo.
diablos crumpets?
Ya yo qué sé. Una vaina que le gusta
Una
a ellos.
galletica.
Yeah, probably. No, but like that's the thing. Though, like that's how America is. Blah blah blah. Esta esa vaina. But I'm like,
But they make fun of, they make fun of a lot of
That's the
countries.
same shit with like all these people, the celebrities. Like they were gonna say, if Trump wins, I'm leaving the USA.
Oh my God.
Vete.
A few did though.
But like, I mean,
yeah, que
give
se
me a
vaya bien.
break.
Que le vaya bien.
I mean, you have the money, let me leave.
Yeah, like okay.
No, pero para
Like,
ellos, para ellos no es nada.
Exactly, but like, okay, se va a acabar el mundo, ¿por qué tú te vayas? Vete y ya, porque...
We need a world
Exactamente.
event, bro.
Huh?
We need a world event. Que se acabe el mundo. Un
El
ratico.
diablo.
Un ratico. You know, because people have way too much time in their hands to be thinking about stupid shit.
Esta vaina
Yo, we
de
need,
que-
what was it with the war of the worlds where the aliens come out and just
Bro.
attack? Yo, at this point.
If the world has a little struggle to itself, you know, we got to worry about what we're gonna eat, what we're gonna
I
do,
forgot
how we're
people
gonna
complain,
survive.
too.
But like, we just got it too easy, bro.
Yeah, the people take that shit for granted, bro. Like people need to struggle again. Like,
Yes.
hey, don't mind me. I know there's people struggling out there. Don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like people that have access to all the things in life, like, I don't need to go get groceries. I'm just gonna order them. On
You
my
think the
phone.
people in the Middle East are worried about this woke shit?
bro? Una tabana que rueda durísimo, loco.
Or even in DR, you don't hear it like that.
Bro.
Like the wokeness. Like,
Pero los dominicanos hablan de lo que sea, a ellos no les importa.
that's what I'm saying. It's like,
You know,
Si ellos ven una persona que es maricón, lo van a llamar maricón como
Here
quiera.
is like, what are we?
yeah, but esa es la cosa. Like, who cares? Like, okay.
It's first world problems, but there are some issues that
No, yeah, there's
That
but
could be
there's always
resolved.
been issues, and there's always gonna be things, and everybody's gonna be lobbying for their side of the coin.
nobody's going to save the world. No human is going to come and save the
that's-
world.
When people, you want to know what irks me? When people say, "Oh, I wish for world peace."
That's
I'm like,
never
bro,
going to happen.
that's never gonna fucking happen. Because first off, people are too selfish.
That shit didn't even happen when Jesus was here.
Bro,
Word.
lo mataron.
World
Who
peace.
killed him? Allegedly. Allegedly.
¿Tú sabes?
You know who you were. You know.
Por si acaso.
Don't hide.
Nunca sabe. Bro.
They
Nah.
get world peace.
Nah, but it's like, yeah, like end world hunger. Like, toda esa vaina, like, okay.
Bro, the world is fucked. Everywhere you go,
Everybody's
you're gonna have a lot of problems.
Yeah, like
Everywhere
that's the thing. Like everybody's lobbying. Like there's so many like things. Like countries sell their rights to their minerals. Esta esa
Bro, even your
vaina.
local governments do shit that you don't know about.
Yeah, like the amount of BS that this
Like, look at
government
the mayor
does.
of New Brunswick. He's been here for what, like 30, 20 years?
That man's
Bro.
been the mayor since I've lived in New Brunswick.
Bro, like, if you can't control imagine your local level, imagine all the way up there. Like, at that point, it's like, there's no shit.
I don't even.
I feel like
Bro, do they even have an election?
They
for
do,
him?
but nobody knows, and he always wins. Bro, that's the crazy
that's
part.
what I'm saying. Like that.
And he lives, I think, next to you.
Yeah, he lives in the
He
nice part.
he
Yeah,
lives the furthest away
Does
from
he
New
really?
Brunswick.
yeah, in
He
the
lives
nice
there
part,
just
in
because
the
it
back.
classifies.
He lives like, you know where Narracon Street is on Route
Yeah,
18?
yeah, 100%.
Over there.
I have no idea, but yeah.
By the two towers when you get onto 18, to get onto the turnpike.
Yeah.
You see that opening before you get onto the turnpike?
Uh-huh.
Over there.
What the
Yeah.
Lives at the tip, just so it could be classified.
But it's like that's what what's his name, Warren Buffett said something very like I agree with. Like there should be limits on everybody. Everybody should be limits. Senators.
But
then
here's
who
here's
sets
the
those
thing.
limits?
Yeah, who sets the limits?
What do you mean?
Who says those limits themselves?
No,
gonna
I'm
set
saying
limits.
like for the president, you can only
You
serve
have
two terms. Same thing with everybody.
With senators,
fucking governors,
but
todo el
that's the
mundo.
thing.
Bro, there's that been in the Senate and in the House of the
Or like the same thing like
representatives for years.
yeah, like bro, 2 years you're out.
Oh, you know what's
Max
the worst
4.
though?
4.
You know what's the worst when you have those to be making these regulations and be making millions off of them?
Oh yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Inside-
like
insider trading.
There's a
Pelosi.
trade. Yeah, there's a Pelosi
Bro,
trader.
I think her salary is like 175.
Bro,
but
she made like 20, 30 million.
Their salary is
Bro,
supposed
it's
to be, I think it's like
ridiculous,
200,000.
bro,
yeah.
it's ridiculous.
The president is supposed to be 400,000, and supposedly the president doesn't take the salary, but that's bullshit. But if you look at all these politicians, half of them are multi-millionaires. How the hell are you a multi-millionaire making 200,000?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't trust-
200,000 a
you can't
year.
trust none of these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, like
I
that's-
saw
everybody
a
got a
story the other day about how Patterson PD, the state controls what they do.
Well, look at that.
What do you mean the state controls?
Like Patterson,
They
doesn't-
have no control
Yeah,
over there.
Patterson doesn't control the police department. The state does.
Patterson is like a war zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I see a video, another day in
I don't know.
Patterson.
Look, Ed Patterson, Camden, Trenton.
I think Newark's the worst. 'Cause this is the biggest.
No.
one. Newark sucks.
Newark
bro.
is nowhere near compared to Camden.
No, Camden's not as bad as Newark.
No, it is.
I walked down the street in Jersey City, bro, and I was scared shitless.
Jersey City is bad too.
Jersey City.
Yeah.
Depends. It all depends. Everybody has bad parts.
But I've never seen even in the good parts of Newark, it still has like the delinquents
bad.
there.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess.
This guy tried to sell me a chain in Newark.
Bro, I go to Newark Penn and it's the most.
He didn't even take it out of his pocket. He was like, "Yo, I got something for you. You want to buy? You want to buy this
Did you
necklace?" He
look-
was just like that.
Did
like
you
that.
look at it?
I just looked down. I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good." Me and my friends pulled an all nighter, and then my one friend was like, "Yo, let's go to Newark to look at They had like the business card for like the suit store. He was like, "Yo, let's go there." We went a las 5 de la mañana. We went over there, and then we're just walking in the streets of Newark, and then yeah, the guy approached my friend first, and then he approached me, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm good."
I just put it like this: America has its bad stuff, but it also has its good stuff. Like you could be like
take
you
the
could,
good with the bad.
like you could become an entrepreneur as an old lady.
Yeah,
Selling-
You can
sell-
do this podcast.
Selling yourself on OnlyFans.
facts.
Nah, but there was a lady that she's on OnlyFans selling.
Okay,
herself.
segue.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yo,
Shit.
¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué haces? Ay,
Si ese se cae, te moriste.
ay.
That shit heavy as fuck, bro.
Quédate ahí mismo, ni te levante, loco. Now the logo's gonna be shaking. Que tú dañaste
That's a blooper.
the aesthetic. Yo, the aesthetic.
But nah, there's a Spanish grandma. She's 83 years old. Turned to OnlyFans to make ends meet and became a OnlyFans star.
Yo, 83 years old, bro?
83.
Bro, yeah.
Showing off that Dusty Pussy.
Is it Dulce?
Bro.
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but 83 though? Yeah, ustedes son.
No. Lo que son asquerosos son los que están pagando por eso.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
That shit's probably all moldy and everything.
83. Oh, yo. Oh, wow. Damn.
This shit got spots on it.
Yeah. Guess it.
Some people like that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna like
Bro, there's 8 billion people in the world. You don't think people
You're
like
right,
that?
bro. There's some desperate ass people out there.
Bro, an 83-year-old?
Baile de un ataque.
But
¿no?
Probably some incel out
there's
there.
people that like grannies.
Baile de un ataque esa mujer.
Like, bro, do you imagine in that act as a man looking at that, and then after you're done, you're like, I'm disgusted in myself.
Somebody be like, yo, drop another one.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Maybe like, text me for $5 a text.
So
Well, wait a minute. She got teeth or no teeth?
probably both.
Look at the question.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro.
Se quita la plancha.
No, but we're making it seem like she's like about to die. You never know what she looks like.
You got a picture of her?
Yeah.
Like,
She looks like, you
look it
know.
up. Look it up. Like, is she like a hot 83? I don't know if that's a thing, but
Wait, but what happened? So to support herself, she needed.
Yeah,
she needs to do
I
OnlyFans?
guess- huh?
That's crazy,
She
bro.
created an OnlyFans.
Yo, that's crazy. I don't want to see, if I'm that old and I'm still like struggling to, make ends meet, bro. Yeah.
Well, what you got to lose?
No, yeah, but no, I don't want to be like that.
Well, at 80, how many more years you got?
No, I'm saying like I don't want to get to that age and having to like struggle to make ends meet.
At that much, she don't give a f. Because she don't got to struggle no more, though.
Yeah.
The fact that you're 83, you know how to use the internet like that is crazy.
That too.
Like doing your own videos.
Yo, like, ¿qué le enseño? YouTube?
How much is she making? That's what
Yeah,
I want to know.
She's making enough that she's an OnlyFans star.
OnlyFans star. See, I feel like that star thing is thrown out there. Because everybody be like, I'm an OnlyFans star.
No, but I'm saying if you're a top producer in OnlyFans, you're gonna be in
But
that.
everybody says they're a top producer. Everybody always says, I'm top this percentage.
But I'm assuming she's doing good because she's taking care of herself.
She
My question to y'all, would you pay for it?
Out of curiosity.
pay for it.
Yeah.
No,
Out of
you always
curiosity.
got to go on Reddit first. Cause
Yeah, they always get a preview.
Reddit or Twitter. There's always a leak.
or something.
For research purposes?
Yeah.
To see who is.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't want to pay one. Like, get that vaina.
But
Can I get a refund? Yeah.
But would you pay for only
No.
my thinking is like, how desperate are you to pay for OnlyFans when you have a multitude of porn sites?
But the thing
out
is, it also depends on the person.
It's the access
Because you
that you
remember,
get.
I guess.
It's like the tailor-made type.
Could you
I
remember
guess.
the-
Or is it because they feel that the model is directing
That's true.
their attention only towards them?
Yeah, and it's also more, I guess, more real instead
like
of like.
top donators, hey, thank you for this. But there's also some like sick fucks. Like you remember Bad Baby? Like as soon as she turned 18, she made it.
bro,
So there
that
was like
is-
sick
that's
fucks
just-
that wanted.
Bro,
to-
she made, how much was it? Like the day after she turned 18.
I think she made over 100 million.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Bad
That
Baby.
chick, the chick that was like, catch me outside. How about that?
Oh,
Like
I
100
think
million.
really?
I think she made like over 50.
As soon as she turned 18, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Like she went on there and she made, I think it was like 89 or somewhere around there.
I think she made over 100.
Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, so that's telling you that there was guys out there waiting for her to turn 18
yeah,
to
definitely.
pay to watch her do shit.
But she made this shit in a month. She made like I think over like 30 million in a month.
That's
Over 50 million in a
that's
month. You know how crazy that is?
La encontré.
In a
¿Me
month.
encontraste?
Oh, espérate, tú ve.
Déjame ver. Who's that? The grandma?
Yeah.
She got veneers.
Mm.
That's not like you're about to die. That's
Yeah.
especially for like a white woman. That's like
I don't know. No, she's Spanish.
oh, she's Spanish. See, she don't look that old.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah.
She'll probably cook you a good ass meal after.
Afterwards.
Yeah, that's too much.
And she'll knit you a sweater afterwards
That's what
too.
you need.
Pero
Uh-oh,
coño.
uh-oh. The world's oldest cougar. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the oldest one like that? What's the oldest like woman you guys will be with? Like, what's the age limit? Like 60s? I mean, Sofia Vergara is like, what is it, 50 something?
Yeah.
no, that's not.
Oh, you saw the.
Oh, she died.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
No, she did it.
June 21st, 2024.
Really? The research is...
Yeah,
At 88. At
Hey,
88.
what is this
Ellie,
research?
what is this research that you bringing up,
first of
bro?
all,
I typed in viral.
Now.
Guys, this is the problem. Always double check your
Yeah,
research.
always double check. We're talking
Now.
about somebody that's dead, bro. Que le casa en paz.
Those guys that are going back now, knowing that she's dead.
Like, you got
Are
content.
you rewatching the video?
You got content.
Bro, yeah, I already paid for it. You know, imagine.
Is it free,
Yo,
though?
Damn, she was born in 1936.
Bro, you
Yes,
imagine
so-
the day she died? All the
yo,
guys.
when was the Model T made? What year was the Ford Model T? When was it made?
Yes.
Wasn't it like in the 1918s or the 10s?
What's that? I think it was that's like a 1920 Model T. I think.
1908.
Jesús, ellos estaban ahí mismo casi.
Papa was born a few years after that.
Dude, that's before the Titanic. No, but she was born in the 30s.
¿Qué es esto?
No, go back. Put it from the beginning.
Yo, pero ¿qué es esto? Nah, yo, no. I wouldn't pay for it.
No. Ustedes que vieron esa vaina de esa mujer
Bro, she's
deberían de
dead, no.
tener vergüenza. Bueno asqueroso.
Why? She's posting it out there.
No, esos son buenos asquerosos.
How?
Es una abuela de alguien.
But she's posting it.
Yeah.
Bro, she's wearing a diaper.
Bro, some people like that.
Yeah, she can't control it anymore,
fuck
bro.
that, bro.
Bro, there's people who like that.
Yeah.
No, son asquerosos.
Nah.
Asquerosos.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Hey. Preach, brother. Preach.
Mira. With the boo.
No.
Rest in peace.
Yo, descansa en paz, ¿verdad? Descansa en
Don't
paz.
laugh.
Yo, why you laughing, yo? Di que descansa en paz.
¿Y qué fue?
¿Y qué fue, muchacho? ¿Y qué es lo que
I'm
te...
just laughing like, bro, how the do you just go on OnlyFans and be like, hey, yo, look at that old pussy right there. I want that.
It's like that certain, I was gonna say demographic. But
Well,
There's some wild people.
I will say that that older people, for some odd reason, especially in like senior homes, in some areas like in Florida, the sexually transmitted disease is like up there.
Yeah,
I mean,
at that point, you just don't care. Like, fuck it.
I don't know, bro. You that horny that you willing to get a?
I'd rather like gonorrhea take me out than like dementia or Alzheimer's.
I don't want none of that.
No, but if I had to decide,
Wait, isn't gonorrhea in your ass?
what I'm saying, I'd rather have that.
Isn't that the disease in your ass?
I'd rather lose my ass than my head than my mind. Then at that point, it's over. Or like Parkinson's, like it's
So you prefer the sexually transmitted disease over?
than other stuff. At that point, you went out with a bang.
Literally.
What are we talking about?
I have no
Guess
idea.
that,
Hold on, wait. I want to see what she sounds like.
Oh my god.
I feel brave.
Nope.
Nope.
Takes a long time
Nope.
to stop hiding.
Oh, you stop hiding.
What you're hiding is who you are. Me.
That's Sue.
You imagine the old lady you sleeping and then the old lady gets on top of you and says some shit like that?
Bro, she might break a leg, bro.
Que descanse en paz.
Que descanse en paz, señor.
Yo, she's brave. I'm
Where was she
saying.
from? What kind of what country?
Was she actually from Spain or like one of those like? Was she Dominican?
No. Probably New York.
She would
It's
have-
in Manhattan. Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh man, I can't. I'm sorry.
Yo, man.
Yeah, she grew up in Brooklyn. She was born in Manhattan.
Oh my god.
Bro.
What was her profession?
Not something good if she had to be an OnlyFans model.
Bro.
Did it too late?
Imagine all the old women that she empowered though.
Yeah.
To be out there and feel good about
And
their
say
own
it's not true,
aging bodies.
Oh, now you wanna?
Do you think it's like the same shit where like, do you think fat girls should wear bikinis? Like can I say you know the ones where like yeah, fucking like no, like obese. Like there's a point where like you gotta be proud of your body, whatever. You shouldn't be ashamed of it. But like there comes a point where it's like, tú ni lo ves el bikini, loco.
No, but at that point, how do you even put it on?
Like tú no lo ves, loco. Like imagínate, loco. Like at that point, like okay, pause. Like take a step back. And let's
on the
rethink
other
the
side,
situation.
Do you think that men that big should wear a bra?
A man that big, if they're dangling, bro, I feel like you should wear some kind of like compression.
But I feel like but at that point you just gotta wear a big ass shirt and it usually covers it. It should.
For what? For a guy?
Yeah.
Because the areola at that point is just as big as a woman's.
I guess.
Imagine, bro. Jesus. Yeah, but I feel like that. I don't know. If you're that big,
But
Would you ever let yourself get that big?
what?
Like 600 pounds?
Hell no.
hell, bro. I was like the biggest I've been was like 220. I'm like,
The biggest I've been is like 240, and I'm just like, nope.
bro, like nah, bro. I gotta go. Gotta go
People
down.
don't stop.
Gotta go down, bro. As soon as I said like, nah, bro. Start exercising, dieting. That got it down to like 198.
I think if I just let myself go, I can get there.
Oh yeah, like if
you let yourself
yeah,
go.
Yeah, I could easily do it.
Oh yeah,
Easily do it?
Right now, I could easily do it.
Prove
Oh.
it.
I feel like we could all, if we just all like go and just start eating junk food and like,
Oh, it's easy.
it's easy.
Start
but like,
eating sugar, a whole bunch of shit with sugar, and you'll gain.
you remember this docuseries, the documentary about
Supersize.
the Supersize to me? Yeah, the guy who just ate at McDonald's. For
Didn't he die?
I don't know.
He did die. He did.
He did?
died,
He
yeah.
died?
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, he died.
this is crazy though. All the freaking but he did tests before and after he started eating all the McDonald's, bro. It's crazy.
It's bad.
You can eat fast food, but it's not
Not every day.
Not every day. Like toda esa vaina te hace daño. Like if you anything in extremes like amounts, te hace daño.
If you notice, like if you eat fast food every day and then you give it up, you feel different. Like like when you eat fast food, you feel sluggish. You feel like and then after you stop eating shit like that, you just feel like your body's refreshed.
Yeah, definitely. I had a McDouble today. I'm gonna go.
Jesús, maldito gordo.
Yeah, bro.
I had some good ass barbecue in New York. That shit was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It didn't give me the meat sweats though.
He's probably getting the meat shots right now over there.
Yo, since we're talking about fast food, I might as well just do the game now.
Do it.
The game.
Yeah.
Ooh, you didn't blindfold us.
No. Calm
He's
down.
ready.
Calm down.
He's ready. He's ready. I'm ready.
No, it's
I'm ready.
blind rate these fast food restaurants.
Oh, blind Ray.
What did I say? Did I say blind date?
Oh, look at
It sounded like
Yeah, it sounded like
Blind
same.
rate.
damn.
You're gonna rate these restaurants without knowing what comes next.
Okay.
1 through 5. 5 being the worst, 1 being the best.
Dale.
Damn, that was a good transition. You did it first, now he did.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are on it today. Wow.
Yeah, we're in sync.
This is what happens when you plan it, but we don't.
See, we don't.
All right, first one. McDonald's.
5.
Wait, what? Tiny.
Where do you rate it?
1 through 5?
Yeah.
You can't say 5.
You can't say 5.
No, you can't say 5.
You can't
no.
say. You can't say
We
McDonald's.
We could do it individually or as a group.
All right, go. You start.
How do you want to do it? Individually or as a group?
I'll do it individually.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's gonna
fast
be the
food?
same thing though. Like,
Yeah, fast food.
Like fast
because
food?
you're gonna know what's coming afterwards. So you have to do it all at once,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
right?
I said 5.
Nah, bro. I can't say. I was gonna say 3.
Say
I was gonna say
I put
3.
McDonald's like at 4.
No.
Yeah, it's like
It doesn't hit the same anymore. It doesn't.
No, but compared to other spots, it's not.
Nah, McDonald's
not
ain't
5,
it.
though.
It's a
Suck,
5 for
though.
me.
I mean, I don't really eat fast food.
It's
But
a
other
5.
spots are nah. I put
Bro,
that.
I will go anywhere else but McDonald's. Like, I'll only go to McDonald's if it's like the last.
But it's still. I think it tastes better than Wendy's.
Nah.
And
No,
Burger-
you're
Hell
bugging.
no, bro.
You're bugging, bro.
No.
But yeah,
And I think Burger King's the worst. If you eat Burger King, you should.
Yeah, I feel like Burger King is 5. If there's a Burger King in there,
I
Burger
put
King
All
is
right,
5.
the next one.
I put that.
So what do we put
McDonald's
it?
has a.
I put it at 5.
I put it.
You put it at 2? 4?
You put McDonald's at 2? That's good.
Yeah.
You said 4, right?
I said 3.
3? All right.
All right.
So 2, 5, 3.
I put it down. What was Manny?
3,
3. You?
5.
5.
Me too.
Okay. I
Me-
put that shit at 4.
Me too.
All right. Next one. Wendy's.
2.
That's a.
2?
Yeah.
But I got a question.
2, bro.
Bro.
I know which one is number 1, and I'm saving it for number 1.
Are you looking at my list?
No, but I have a
Oh,
feeling.
oh.
Wendy's, I'll put that at a 3. Only because the rewards would be good.
Shit. I already said mine. I should have put McDonald's at 4 and Wendy's at 3.
I put Wendy's at
It's okay.
Nah, you can't change it. Can't change it.
No, I'll put Wendy's at 4. I'll put Wendy's at 4.
4?
Yeah.
I put Wendy's at 2 for me.
Yo, Wendy's, bro, be hit.
They got some good stuff.
They
I
got-
don't like their menu that much.
They got the best burgers out of all of these restaurants.
McDonald's just hits though. Like you know it's
It
not
doesn't. Yo.
It does not.
Like Wendy's
Okay,
for
when we
people.
were younger, yes.
Well, I feel like Wendy's for people who try to like, oh, it tastes better. Man, yo, fat ass. Just trying to
you
eat
just
it.
a vacuum. You don't even taste the food. You just devour it.
Huh?
All right,
So-
next. Burger King.
That's a 5. That should be
That's
a,
a
that
five.
should be a 10.
That should be a
I,
net.
u- so
That shit
I
is
used
terrible.
to love BK, and then it just became
Bro,
trash. So I put it at 4.
That's a 5.
That's a 5, bro. That's a
That
5.
sucks.
5?
If you go to Burger King, it's like, geez.
That's like the last. Que no hay más nada en la carretera,
Bro,
loco.
Burger King sucks.
Y todavía yo paso me bebo agua.
Y'all remember when they were selling them nasty ass nuggets for like $1 something?
Oh, yeah.
That's disgusting.
I like Burger King.
Nah.
Okay.
Remember they had them
Actually, the
tacos?
fucking what, they have like the
Whopperito.
the
Bro, they have a purple burger now.
Nah, I ain't doing
It's
it.
like
burger.
They have like the same thing as Wendy's with like the Baconator, but like a different like the
A
BK.
Whopper-nator.
Oh, the BK something
Yeah, something double. I
or
don't know.
King or some shit like that.
I'm not quite.
Next one, Chick-fil-A.
Ooh.
What?
I think it's only
You have
chicken.
1 and 3 left.
What do I have?
I put it at 3.
You have 1 and 4.
See, the thing is, it's
I
just
put it at
chicken.
3.
3.
It's just chicken.
But that should be hitting every
And
time.
no, and the thing that is
They got
like
good burgers.
wait, damn.
What?
Not burgers, but just sandwiches. Chicken sandwiches.
They
I was
all-
about to say, you think a chicken sandwich is a burger?
Nah.
I won't put it.
Sandwich.
It's expensive too for that. It's like
Then
It
put
is.
it at 4.
I'll put that at 4.
4?
Yeah. I don't.
I don't know what's next. I'm gonna put that at
I feel like
2.
they're too nice. I want like
You have 1 and 4 left.
So put it
I
at
feel like they're too
What do
nice.
you mean 1 and 4 left?
You have McDonald's at 3. What was the second one? Wendy's at 2.
No.
And Burger King at 5.
You did say Wendy's at 2.
No, I said Wendy's at 4.
Yeah, he said 4.
Wendy's at 4.
Oh, so then you
I
have
have
1 and
what?
2.
I have 1 and 4 left.
Yeah, you have 1 and 2 though.
I have 1 and 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna put
I'll put it at 4. I'm fine.
then put in Chick-fil-A
At 2.
at 2.
I don't really eat it like that.
Put it at 2. Chick-fil-A at 2.
What's number 1? I hope this is number
I
1.
put it at number 3.
This better be. I hope the last one is the one I'm thinking about.
What do you think it is?
Taco Bell.
Maybe some bullshit.
No, I
It's not
put
Taco Bell?
5 Guys.
Ah, it's not mierda. No. It should have been Taco Bell. No, that doesn't count. Let me spend $30 on a burger.
You like
Yo,
Taco
it's
Bell?
serious.
You like Taco Bell?
Oh, yeah.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell be hitting.
Hey, hey.
Look, I had Taco Bell and White Castle on a drunken night, bro.
White Castle.
White Castle better than it.
Next,
Esa
White
vaina te
Castle,
limpia.
Now, White Castle, you don't love your body.
Yo.
At least with Taco Bell, it gets...
Mejor bebe gasolina.
Yeah, right.
If you're eating
Bro.
White Castle, bro.
Nah, pero tu borracho with a crave case with a whole bunch of people, bro.
No.
Five Guys?
Yeah.
Five
Like,
Guys.
no, that's not. I don't really count that.
I put.
I only count places that have
put
a
Five Guys
drive-thru.
that
If it
way.
has a drive-thru, then it counts.
That should be
Well,
okay.
Because they're not even fast food.
All right, then we'll switch to a Taco Bell.
Ooh, I do one.
Oh, then
Taco Bell's one.
Taco
Oh, then Taco Bell is one for me too.
Chicken quesadilla.
Do it.
Chicken
Taco-
quesadillas, bro. I love
It's
the chicken
expensive,
quesadilla.
though.
Chalupa
It's
or
expensive,
cheesy
though.
gordita crunch.
But they be, it be
Yo,
hitting.
be hitting, bro.
The cheesy potatoes.
Bro, for a fast food spot, especially like for Mexican, like, I guess
It's not
that's like,
Mexican.
but what they're trying to like to sell you for a fast food like spot that sells Mexican food is not bad.
Tex-Mex.
For what it's supposed to like be, it's
I'm in
Not
awe.
bad.
I'm in awe.
You don't like Taco Bell?
No.
Really? Have you tried their chicken quesadillas?
Come on, bro.
That's my
Taco Bell
favorite.
hits.
That's my favorite thing
I'm
to
not
eat
going
there.
to Taco Bell with all the other options out there.
So that's your.
No.
What? See that's I on my way home I passed all of them.
bro. Taco Bell.
So like I passed Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell,
Oh.
Wendy's. I passed all 4 of them.
So which one would you
And
stop
Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A.
Taco Bell will be my last.
at? Which one would you stop at?
I definitely passing Burger King. That's like not even stopping there. Fucking keep going. If I had then so Burger King. So out of those, so you got Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell's, and Wendy's. That's 4. So Burger King will be my last stop. Then it'll be McDonald's after that, and then it'll be Wendy's and Taco Bell. Taco Bell,
Why,
Taco Bell,
bro? Y'all like Taco Bell that much?
Taco Bell would be
And they
hitting,
be
bro.
and they be having them crazy ass drinks too. Them frozen drinks.
Yeah, Taco Bell does.
It's not even real meat though.
Now you get the chicken or the steak.
It's not real meat. It comes in a bag.
What?
All mushy.
And so do the burgers, half of them.
No, bro. Nah.
No, wait
man.
a minute. Did you ever work at Taco Bell? Is that why you saw how
No,
they make
no,
the food and that's why?
So-
because
No,
that
but
happened to me.
I've seen people that.
Because that happened to me. I used to work at Sonic, like my first job
Oh,
ever.
that was me with
That was my-
BK.
that
After
was
that,
like-
I stopped eating it.
That was my first job at Sonic. And I saw like the food and I got tired of eating it. And I saw how they make it and just,
Hey,
I never been to Sonic ever
McDonald's
since.
is probably like that. I mean, I don't care, bro. I was in the Met. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, they're all
I'm not gonna
bad.
die.
They're all bad.
They're all bad.
But like Taco Bell?
Not
So wait,
Taco Bell be hitting, bro.
so wait. I saw this clip on TikTok. It was talking about like McDonald's burger patties. So for the Big Mac, you know how they say all beef patty, da 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 da.
Yeah.
But they were talking about that it doesn't. It's not 100% beef. It contains like soy and all this other shit.
Yeah.
So they were saying that McDonald's owns a company called All Beef. So when they're saying an all beef patty,
Bruh.
I'm sorry. If you're going to McDonald's and you're worried about that shit,
For real.
Yeah,
Like-
at that point, you don't.
yo, fat ass, stay at home.
Yeah,
Bro, how you a fat ass if you concerned about shit like that?
Oh, why you go to McDonald's?
Yeah, facts.
To eat healthy?
No, I'm saying, I'm just throwing that out there.
Shake Shack or Five Guys?
Shake Shack.
The thing is, bro, honestly, they're both a rip.
Shake Shack or
Bro,
Five Guys?
they're both a rip.
Shake Shack.
Hey, Mama, let's take it out of state. In-N-Out versus who's the best?
I never been.
Whataburger.
I heard Whataburger sucks.
Yeah, I heard Whataburgers.
I had
Yo, In-N-Out's burgers aren't, fries aren't good thoh.
In-N-Out is
No, but the burgers we had were
But not the fries.
In-N-Out.
the fries. The fries were like whatever.
In-N-Out for me was mid.
Yeah, we had the whole menu.
Damn, we didn't get it. We should have got a shake.
Yeah, we should have.
I got it in Arizona that one time, and
We got the freaking what is it? The Phantom? It's the Phantom or the Ghost? I don't know.
No, we got the-
Flying Dutch.
the Flying
And then
Dutch.
we
I
got
was getting confused. Why
the
you keep saying
California.
Phantom?
What was
bro?
it? The animal fries, I think.
Yeah, animal style fries.
Yeah.
It's nothing big about. I'll f with Shake Shack.
Shake Shack or In-N-Out, bro. That's
Shake Shack.
oof.
I don't really have. I don't know.
Shake Shack is lit too.
I heard it's small portions though.
It
I
is.
feel like they're all
It is.
rip offs.
They're all pretty small portions if you think about it.
I mean, by Five Guys, you know, you're spending $20-$25, but like
It's
the burger is good, and you're getting a
Give it
bag
shit
full of
ton
fries.
I don't like their fries.
Yeah, the fries aren't.
Eh,
They're-
but you're still getting a bag full of fries.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I don't know. I like Shake Shack. I was still, if I had to pick, I would pick Shake Shack.
But nah,
Let's keep it in Jersey. Quick check of Wawa.
Wawa hands
Bro.
down, bro.
Wow, I was at Wawa this morning, bro. That amount of people that was in there,
For
yo.
real.
I was in there at fucking, 6 in the morning. Jesús, reguero de gente.
Wawa.
Dije, pero usted no duerme, let me see.
Wawa is
Wow.
the place, bro.
Nah, I do. I like.
Especially late night when you just don't have nothing to.
They got a good rewards program too.
They do. They do. They pay, believe it or not, they pay good. They pay very well, like to their managers and shit. I remember back in the day when I was, we're talking about like 10 years ago. Like they were like starting you out, they were like pay you like $14 an hour. Managers who make easy over 100K. And you get stock options to sell. It's crazy. They pay really good. They pay really well. The same thing with like Walmart managers. You don't think about it, but they
Get incentives.
Yo,
It's
Walmart.
They have no life though.
They do. They do not have a life. But like the amount of money they make,
They
Life
were
is
talking
Walmart.
about that they can make up to 400,000.
oh yeah,
if
with the
their
bonus and
stores
shit like
do
that.
good and shit like
Oh my god, they make so much money.
Your life is Walmart.
Pretty much that's what it is. Your life.
I'd
is
give my
Walmart.
life to Walmart.
They
You make it that
give
much
your
money?
life.
I'd give my life to Walmart.
You would give your life for a pizza.
Yeah. Little Caesars at that. $5 hot and ready.
So,
So,
Mr.
Shake Shack it is. Best place in town.
I don't know. I'd probably do Five Guys. How about Smash Bro? You ever been to Smash Bro?
Oh, forgot about that.
Smashburger.
Shit.
Okay.
What? Yo, the smash fries with the rosemary.
Those are good.
Yo, I think those.
There's
Best
one in
fries.
North Brunswick.
Would you say that they have the best fries? Smashburger.
I've never been there.
That's fries.
You know who has pretty good fries?
¿Qué le catamos?
We just some fat.
Yo, Chili. Yo, Chili's got some good food.
Chili?
Yeah, it got some good food. People don't really.
And
think
you
about
can
it.
get drunk as shit
It really,
for cheap.
it really is a good option to go to places.
Oh, I used to get a fucking
You could get like the dipper, the three different the
that's what I would get. I
samplers.
would get the dipper.
Bro, you get
That's
the
it. And I'm
crisp first.
fucking
You get
full.
like these egg rolls or like these mozzarella sticks or
Oh,
like
the
cubes.
sampler.
Yeah.
Oof.
I would just get that.
Yo, Chili's
I'm
is a
good.
good option, bro.
Have y'all noticed that the Fridays over by Walmart got
Yeah, shut
finally
down.
got
Yeah.
closed?
Got
I
closed.
mean, who the fuck
Yeah,
went there?
I can't even. But yeah,
I
like,
went there
I
once
used to
mad late.
go back in the day, like when they used
yeah,
to
me
be
too.
good.
But like, I haven't been back there in years.
I went there
It's like at a
mad
bad
late once.
spa.
Nah, it used to be packed. It's
just
just
don't-
that the quality went down.
Like, they also like you don't see it. Like, it's not really advertised.
Like you can see the Chili's right there.
yeah, you can see that from like Chili's. Big sign. Make a turn right there. No, I'm just saying, you know, vainita.
Yeah, IHOP or Denny's.
Yo,
I have like expensive now too.
I don't make
everything's
neither.
expensive, bro.
Man,
But that's why I prefer going to a diner.
But diners even that with the quality.
No,
It
there be
depends.
some
There's
good
some
diners.
good diners.
But probably it's
some
probably not
good-
going to be as cheap.
There's this diner in Newark.
Oh.
Where is it?
Head-
Pops.
But see, that's the
Diner,
that's
bro.
the
Yeah,
hood
that-
diner.
yeah,
So you
that
know it's
diner
good.
is
Hood
good.
diners are different because if it's in the hood,
Yo,
it's, you know, it doesn't taste good.
That diner,
Yeah, it is.
bro, it is legit. It's
was-
always packed.
There was one on 18. It was called the Metro Diner. It was actually really good, and then they closed it down out of nowhere.
We should open up a diner.
Yo, I remember one time I was in Atlantic City. I went to this fancy restaurant, like a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Yo, yo salí con una hambre, loco, de ahí.
¿Quién te mandó?
Loco,
¿Quién te mandó
con
when they see it? Let me go to Gordon Ramsay.
Yo, una hambre.
¿Quién te mandó?
No, like the drink.
¿Y qué fue que tú ordenaste?
You know, everything's small portions.
Did you get like some
But, you know,
fish? You better not got some fish or steak.
No, it was like
What the fuck you get?
He got a tomato with a hint of steak.
Yo, man, yeah. nada más huelía. It didn't even have any. Yeah, it was like a small portion. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was small. And then the drink was strong as though. The drink was strong. It was
Why the hell were you in
it was like
AC?
it was like $30 though for a drink.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I ever ordered like steak. It came with like steak, potato, and I think asparagus or some shit. And when it first came to me, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Can I tell y'all something? I just recently had a steak outside of having it always well done, medium well.
Sis?
Oh my
Medium
god.
well.
Medium well
medium
for the
well.
first time?
Yeah.
Bro.
That's
Yo.
never had a medium rare. Medium well.
No, I just go medium, bro.
Nah, I
I
can't
just
do
go
that.
medium.
I do medium rare sometimes.
The
It
medium well,
depends.
like
Yeah,
the
it can-
medium well, that's my cutoff. 'Cause-
Man, don't look at it.
And,
Just
and
taste
no. And I had to tell them like more on the well side because I can't do that.
Doesn't even look crazy.
You don't even, yeah, it tastes better because sometimes if you
yeah.
overdo it, it tastes like rubber. That's the thing.
It's hard to get down.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but like if you get like a nice medium, like my one of my coworkers, rare, bro.
Yeah,
rare,
no,
steak.
Rare?
No.
It's-
What is she though? What
Ellos nada más lo tocan y todo.
Bro.
Del agua al agua, 1 minute.
the
Yo,
fuck is that?
just get to see her.
Fucking Liver King.
The cow's still moving, bro.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Like even eating it medium well, like the middle part, I was like,
Just
I had
eat
to really force myself to eat it.
Once you're used to it, you can't go back.
Honestly, when I went from well to medium well, I could even tell the difference.
Bro, yeah, you're eating.
Yeah. I just felt that it was a lot smoother and
It
easier.
tastes good, too. You're like,
Yeah, you can taste actually the actual.
You're not tasting tires.
Exactly.
Yo, we always end up talking about eating meat.
Always,
yo.
Did he sweat?
No.
No sweat though.
Okay,
We got
so
no
look at
sweat.
importa.
We got no sweat though. Yo, it's the same thing with like my wife. Yo, she freaks out when when I order like a skirt steak or un churrasco, lo que sea. I always order a medium, and she always freaks out like when she sees it when I'm cutting it and I'm eating it. It's like, ay, ¿cómo tú te puedes comer eso? Está bueno.
And it's not really blood or anything. It's just the
No.
juices.
This
from
is
the-
just it's just juices from the meat.
Damn, meat and juices.
Yeah, we just
how we
going.
always
we just
at the
going.
Always.
Elbow deep.
How much you think he's gonna sweat in the
Bro, el tipo está sudando ahora mismo. Está sudando ahora mismo el tipo.
That recurso to find himself, bro, is gonna be worse than the people who are out here faking AI vacations.
Wow, what a transition!
You're on it today, bro.
Waiting for
Wow, he was on it. Wow, this guy is on it today.
Wow.
Te di bombita fuerte, te di bombita. El tipo está lúcido. El tipo está lúcido, Dios mío. Espérate.
That's how a host should be.
Tipo está sesio. Tipo está sesio.
Oh my god. But nah, seriously, what do you guys think about that? Like people are out here faking vacations, using AI and shit like that. Like, do you feel that there's like a benefit from it, or is it just people wanting to?
I feel like people caring too much about what other people in social media thinking that everything you see and thinking that everything that you see in social media is real. It's like, pa que loco? Like, really, I'm gonna fake? If I can't go, I can't go. Why am I doing this AI? También, ellos lo hacen for clicks. So that, you know, it gives them clicks, then they make money off of that too, of that content. But, you know, like YouTube is cracking down on that. Like, you know, a lot of AI generated stuff is not gonna be monetized. Ito esa vaina. You know, I think Instagram might be going the same way.
With these pictures, are they putting their faces in the picture too, or
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's
They're like
that's
inserting
crazy.
themselves in the
That's
pictures
crazy.
and using AI to like.
That is wild.
That's too much, bro. Like, if you're going to that much effort,
Just go.
Para decir dije que yo estaba ahí. But not
Just
really.
go.
Like, really? Like,
At that point,
You
just go.
gotta carry that shit for the rest of your life too. Like that
Yeah.
lie.
¿Tú te imaginas que you do that and you run into somebody that actually went to that country or that destination and they start asking you questions like, yo, did you go to tal sitio? And you're just like, oh, shit.
No.
I forgot.
Like, nah, I didn't go there. I stayed in the hotel. You know, it's a resort.
I went on vacation and just stayed in the room the whole time for real.
Oh.
I didn't go nowhere.
I feel like that's this social media.
I actually seen a video of a guy walk by like a dumpster. I'm assuming it was a dumpster for a
Oh, and
club.
got the
And he grabbed like a bottle, like an empty bottle, to take pictures and stunt like he has, like that was his bottle.
Yeah, do you feel like with all this AI shit getting crazy, not knowing what's real and what's not, that there should be like a label, like this is AI generated?
I think most social
like-
medias have that. Like on Instagram, if you notice, like for any post that you put up, there's an option where you click.
Well, yeah, you have to click it.
Yeah.
Let's say you don't do it. Let's say you do it like that video that, you know, the AI generated and you don't click that. There should be like a label, like, all right, like as soon as I upload this picture, it analyzes the picture or video, whatever, and it's like, oh, this was AI generated. It's gonna put a big label on it.
I'm sure that they're probably doing.
Because like it's getting to a point where like you don't know what's what. Y esta gente se lo cree entonces. Eso es lo lindo. Se lo
yeah,
creen.
uh-huh.
And I'm like,
Bro, the worst is in Twitter with Grok.
yo,
Grok, is this real?
yo.
Like, what are we doing?
Do
telling
you
you.
even use that?
Huh? What?
That their AI?
No,
I
but I'm
thought-
saying, but
I
people use
downloaded
it for
their AI.
everything.
Yeah, you'll see it in the comments of any
Like, Grok,
post.
is this real? Like, obviously, it's like legit, like something.
You know what's
like
funny?
fake.
I'm getting out of my car.
You're what?
I'm getting Grok in my car.
Yeah, también, no. For what?
Hey.
Well, Grok, am I driving good? Grok, where do I go?
What kind of bird is that flying by my car?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm getting it in my car.
For what?
The next up, yo qué sé. But we're getting it. We're getting an update
You're
for
just
it.
putting it in
Oh,
there.
it's coming.
Yeah, it's an update. The next update is going to be integrated into all Teslas. Update 20.
Bueno, cuidado.
I'm saying.
Imagine having to update your car.
Yeah, yo, that shit updates more than my
Don't break
phone,
it to the
bro.
Poconos. Don't break it to the Poconos that you got no service and.
Oh, no.
Carro no empieza.
Nah, it's not. It's
Or
not.
it don't drive itself.
Yo, talking about that shit. My one of my coworkers, they has another. ¿Y qué fue, muchacho?
No fui yo.
¿Qué fue?
No fui yo.
That wasn't me.
No, that was the table thing.
No. But one of my coworkers, they have an electric car, and his wife does. It was a Volkswagen electric car, and she was dropping off the kid, their kid at the daycare, whatever it is called, right? And the car started updating in the middle of the parking lot, and she couldn't go nowhere. She couldn't get out of the car or
How long
anything.
did that shit take?
Oh, it took him like half hour. And just sitting there.
Imagina.
Yeah, like, but that's the thing though. Like, that's stupid. Like, mine won't do it unless I tell it to update.
¿Tú te imaginas que te dejan que cagar y el carro starts doing an update and you can't get out that
Imagine, nah. That's what I like. Like, unless I tell it, like, actually update, I have to click it, and it will ask me like 3 times. Are you sure you want to update? Are you sure? This will take 60 minutes. It will tell you this will take 60 minutes.
So, ¿cuál voz que tú elegiste para el carro?
What do you mean? I don't even
Like
know.
you just left it with the default voice?
Yeah. No.
Well, do you have to connect the car to the router too, just to update, or
No.
Does it have to be near internet or like Wi-Fi?
It has its own thing. It has internet. I watch Netflix while I'm.
When I drive, yeah. It's very safe.
Now while I drive, it won't let you do it while you drive.
So you just go in your car and just watch Netflix?
No. Let's say I'm like today. I got up.
That's the laziest shit ever. I'm going to my car to watch.
Imagine like, that's stupid. Nah, but like I was charging my car in the morning, and usually it's like so it was like I arrived at that Wawa in Reddy like 4% battery remaining. So I plugged it into charge. It usually takes like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. While I was charging, I went inside, grabbed, a coffee and a bacon and cheese, and I came back and I started watching Netflix while it was charging.
So you might as well take your PS5 and
No,
start
not.
playing some Call of Duty.
Oh, you can. Yeah, there's support.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah. There's people that do it.
You might as well live in your car.
Nah, there's people that do it. Too.
Because don't it come with that inflatable mattress thing?
No.
Or is it
But
the other one?
They have a camping mode. So like depending on what it is, it will keep it.
Camping mode.
Yeah, it will either keep it hot or cold depending where.
We didn't need to get a house. We could have just slept in your car.
For real, all of us.
Que no.
Como que no?
Que no. There's enough space.
All that meat sweat? Nah, we don't need that in our life, bro. We don't need that.
Oh no, for all of us, we need that shit at 50.
Yo, he about to watch this episode and be like, yo, I'm never leaving. Fuck these guys.
Que lo mandó.
Nah, he had to go find himself.
Yeah.
He had to go figure out if Aventura is better.
Que se siente perdido el muchacho. Porque tú, que nos estás viendo.
Es una buena canción.
What?
Perdido.
Oh, yes.
Yo, talking about Perdido though, like this show that I'm watching, Severance.
Wow.
Transition time,
This show, Severance, is about these people that volunteer to get like this chip implanted in their brains to kind of escape their real life.
I watched it. It's a good show.
Because in their real life, they're either like they don't have any purpose. They feel like they don't have any purpose, or like they lost a loved one, or they went through some trauma, whatever. They don't want to live it. They just want to go to work, think about work, and then when they leave, so the chip is like you go to work, you go through the elevator, and then it switches, and now you're in work brain.
Work mode.
Yeah, and then when you go back up the elevator, now you're living your real life. So but you have no recollection of both lives.
Yeah, it's separate. It's literally separate.
So like when you go up the elevator at the end of the day, you're coming right back down because you have no recollection that you actually left.
I bet that CEO and that HR director probably want that chip now.
Yeah, but it's a whole mind though.
Yo, it is. It's crazy. Yo, Apple TV got some good shows, bro. Remember Dark Matter, bro. Remember Dark Matter?
Dark Matter.
So I have it and I've never watched a show on there.
Yo,
it's I literally just go on Apple TV to watch baseball games on Friday.
Bro, there's some good.
That's it.
There are some good.
Severance, and then I'm watching the other one called Shrinking, which is like
it's like that that they shrink you down into like
the complete opposite.
Because there was a show that was like that, or was it a movie where they shrunk you and they put you in like a model city and shit. And it was a movie with Matt Damon where it was him and a friend and they were both supposed to do it. And then one of them backed out and then the other one did it and you can't reverse it.
Yeah, no, the one I'm talking is a show where it's, again, this guy lost his wife, went through like a rabbit hole, whatever, stopped taking care of his daughter, blah, blah, blah. And now he's trying to recuperate that relationship with his daughter and everybody around him. It's a good show.
They got a lot of good shows. A lot of good shows.
Severance, though, that shit will keep you hooked on to the whole. It's 2 seasons out right now.
Okay.
I think it's like 10 episodes each season.
Severance, Dark Matter.
Is it
Smoke is out now too?
Dark Matter like
it's a mind fuck.
Like Black Mirror on Netflix?
I never watched Black Mirror.
Kind of like that. But
Yeah, but no, it's like, would you guys want to live like that? Where you just like, you have your real life, but then you have no idea what you do at work. And then when you go to work, you have no idea what you do in your real life.
It's kind of good. Like you go to work and it's like you don't gotta remember shit. At that point, you're not working.
I wouldn't mind that. I would just want to forget about work, not about my everyday
Then you're
life.
not really working then, right? So I wouldn't mind.
I would,
But then so like you, like if you get in a relationship at work, you will remember it. Shit like that.
Then technically you're not at fault because you just don't remember.
There's something like that would happen where, so they call innies and outies. So like innies, you're at work, outies, your outside life.
They couldn't get a better name than innies and outies.
I don't know.
Hey, innie outie,
belly
bro.
button.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like an innie outie belly button.
But there's one character who's the innie, who his outside wife came to see him because he made like a whole deal, the whole shit. He made like a deal with the boss, whatever, so he can see his outside wife as an innie, as the inside person, and they fell in love. But their outside version of him, they don't talk to each other. They don't fool with each other.
That's some shit.
crazy, bro. Imagine.
She fell in love with who he was because who he was is what he is at work. But his outside life is the complete.
So he's 2 different people. So
Yeah,
like at
yeah.
work, he's social and shit like that.
Yeah, and then at home he's like
outside,
that person, like no motivation, no nothing.
God damn. That would be a mind fuck.
And then his outside version got mad at his wife and at his inside version because
So wait, are they still married or they're
they're married. They're married with
They're
kids.
married. Mhm.
Married with kids and everything.
Yep. I'm telling you, bro.
I may have to take a look at this.
It's a mind fuck, bro. It's a good show. It's really good.
And then
show.
the work that they're doing actually has a purpose to the main character's life,
Yep.
but they don't know it. They
don't
just
know.
think they're going to work.
Bro, it's a good show. It's a good show, man.
And in a way, everybody in there knows each other somehow, but they don't know it.
So pretty much they're having their lives robbed from them.
In a way.
I mean, that's like going. to work,
But
though.
they signed up for it because they hate
Really?
their outside life.
Yeah, because outside life sucks so much.
Is that a deeper meaning? That's like our life right now, or that's life in general. You go to work and you sign your life away, technically.
Could be, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that's what what our society tries to make you feel or believe. Like once you go to work, you're supposed to like this
Forget about all your outside
like
problems.
don't mix work with your personal life type deal. You know, it's kind of the same. You know, the same thing.
I kind of do that. Like once I turn off my laptop for work, my phone is on my work phone is on don't disturb from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock in the morning, and the same thing on the weekends. It's off. I don't touch it. I don't touch my work laptop. There's people at my job that they be like, "Oh, I work on the weekends." I'm like, "You are f***ing out of your mind."
I get mad at Rosie when she checks emails. Like in the weekend.
I do not.
I'm like, what are you checking your email for?
I always said it like this: if the place is burning down, then I'll respond. But if it's something that can wait until Monday,
Yeah.
best believe that should wait until Monday.
Yeah, man, I'll look at it, but I won't unless like the boss, like if the boss calls me, like he never calls me, and I see his freaking shit, something happened. Then I'll pick it up.
I had a boss that was like that used to be like that. That this guy will call any day of the week, any time during the week. He didn't understand the difference between work and outside work. For him, it was always like, oh, if I need you, I'm gonna call you, no matter what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm glad, my boss is very respectful of your time off. So like, if you're not at work, he'd be working 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, and I didn't see him working. Like it's like Monday, I was working like till like 11 o'clock at night, and I see him freaking working. I'm like, but he's very respectful, like unless it's something really urgent, then he won't really bother you. But
No, I can't.
it's sometimes it's a vaina, like if you're gonna be like successful at anything in this world, you really have to be obsessed about it. Like you have to go to
Like we are about this podcast.
like we like just gotta stick with it. You gotta
Facts. Every day I'm thinking about, what can we talk about?
Should do this shit every
what
day.
can
I could
we-
literally just be in the car and I'm
Like,
like,
what can we improve on?
Yeah, like how can we make it better? You have to obsess about anything. Anything that you're doing in life, you have to be obsessed about
That's
it.
why you can't miss an episode just to go
Exactly.
somewhere to find.
Yeah, he missed 2 episodes in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. This is your life.
Cuando venga, te tenemos una tarea. Está muy suave.
We got
Está muy
some tasks for you,
suave.
my guy.
Está muy
You
suave.
can't be out here just stealing our time.
Suave.
Yeah, but even with that work, I would hate to be on call.
Oh,
I would hate it.
You imagine being like a plumber and being on call like 24/7, like getting like emergency call at 2 a.m.
So I used to be like that when I did security. When I was a field service manager for Securitas, and I managed 40 locations in Central Jersey, bro.
40.
Tú eres un
40.
boss. Tú eres un boss.
Bro, when I tell
El
you,
jefe te llamaba a ti.
I couldn't. There were nights where I would get
sleeping
called
with the
at least like 4 or 5 times while I was sleeping. It got to the point where one Monday I just woke up and I was like, yo, I can't do this shit. I literally send my boss an email. I was like, listen, bro, thank you for the opportunity, but I can't do this because I'm jeopardizing my life for a job that's not even worth it. I went that Monday, turned in my laptop and left.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to establish boundaries. So because there's people, like for example, like you have to like negotiate that like prior to you like getting the job. Like, hey, this is my thing. These are my hours. I won't do this, and that, and either take it or leave it. Like my HR lady, like she negotiated. I'm only working 4 days a week. I'm not working Fridays. I'm working through my lunch, but I'm leaving an hour earlier every day. So instead of 4:30, I'm leaving at 3:30.
Es una bacana.
But she negotiated that. She said what she wanted. If you want me, this is what it's gonna cost. You either take it or leave it, and that's all you can.
Did they take it?
Hell yeah, they took it.
That was for HR.
Yeah,
I'm
But I
about
mean,
to,
you don't really.
I'm about to show up at jobs and be like, yo, I only want to work Monday through Wednesday.
Oh yeah, get the fuck out.
Yo, it's rough.
Thank you.
No, it's crazy. It's rough because, like, you know, like there's it's for some people it's hard to get a job out there now.
Oh, who you telling?
Bro.
I've been applying left and right.
Bro, it's like my,
Eddie,
I thought you
Eddie,
found something,
bro. What
bro.
was the longest job you've ever had?
Yo, que te vaya de trabajo.
About like 6 years.
Which one was that?
I've been at my job 6 years.
6 years.
No, let's see.
But how about since then?
Nah.
Since then, 3.
Is that the one that closed down?
Yeah.
That was the longest?
Yeah.
In July. Oh, actually,
Because for this one, you've been trying to find a job, not even like a year into.
No, I've been with the job a year already.
No, I'm saying, but you're trying to find more.
Another one?
Not even a year.
Como ustedes dijeron, I can't stop until I get what I want, and then even then I still want more.
They say like it's easier. Or like it's hard. It's always hard for me to like leave jobs, but like
It's
like,
easier. It's easier to make more money if you
just keep going. If you just like, all right, I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm
It's
going.
the family thing for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you love family.
you out here picnicking and shit and having
Yeah, it was fun. We were flicking chickens, bro.
Flicking chicken.
Yeah, flicking chickens. Bro.
How we did? Show me the technique to flick a chicken.
Literally, you grab all the freaking.
Now get up. I need to see. I need to see the
Flipping
form.
cocks is crazy.
at 3 o'clock in the afternoon
On a Saturday, bro? With your oh my God.
Bro.
with your coworkers. Like, damn,
Yeah.
Manny knows how to flip a cock.
Yeah, do it. Censor all this stuff out, bro. Wow. Nah, but like, it's crazy, you know, like.
I imagine the HR department that day, bro.
Yeah,
What's on the agenda today? Flipping cock.
Hey, why did it have to be a cock? Like,
That's what they pick, bro. That's what they pick, man.
Bro.
Rubber cocks, bro. That's what they pick, bro. That's what they pick, man.
Rubber cock.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy. ¿Y ya tú te quieres de trabajo?
it's not that I want to leave. It's just
Yeah, he wants to.
No. Listen, it's a good job, but it's not fulfilling at all. Like, I do it because I have to and I have responsibilities, but it's not like, oh my God, I love my job. Like,
You know-
like I literally wake up every morning and I just be like, oh my God, I have to do this shit another day.
I had to switch my mentality with that because what job out there do we really want to do?
This?
We don't want to work.
No.
Nobody wants to work.
What?
Nobody wants to go out there and do a job.
So my thing is I want to be able to do a job that I kind of have some enjoyment doing it, because there's people out there that they find those jobs where they enjoy doing what the they're doing, and they don't think of it as a job. They think of it as something that they enjoy doing and they're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's very rare.
It's rare,
It's rare
but
to find that, because like I enjoy my job. I like what I do, but like
yeah, but you've wanted to do that since you were little, and you were able to
But
accomplish
even then, if you had the slightest opportunity to be like, all right, I'm set for life, you would not go back. You would not go to work.
yeah.
go back. Like if I'm like I don't have to work.
If you have money to say like
not
yo,
even money, like your situation's fine. Like you don't tener que
I'm
trabajar
set.
nunca más. Nunca
Nunca
más. You will quit immediately.
or you would
Probably.
keep going.
I probably quit.
But
Oh.
that's like my thing. It's like deep down, nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to go to a job.
But that's the thing. I feel like you need purpose in life. You need something to do. Because otherwise, like, si tú, es como, like, it's like if you're in a coma, right? You're laying in bed. Y si tú no estás usando el cuerpo tuyo, it's gonna, and then you get out of the freaking coma, you're like, what the like your whole body's sore and shit.
Yeah.
Because tú no lo usas. It's like you need a purpose. You need to do something. So algo que te guste, a hobby, or, fucking, I don't know, fencing, una vaina, lo que sea. I don't know. Do something.
It's
Paintballing, I don't know.
It's not even physical. It's just mental. Keep your brain moving.
Yeah.
Keep it occupied on something, because not only that, time goes by faster. You get more tired. You look forward to actually going to bed. And
That none of that clicks for what I do now. Like, bro, I kid you not. Come Sunday, I'm like, do I really have to do this shit again? And it's just like draining, having to like put effort into something that you have no emotion to do.
I feel like at least with my job, it's very rewarding when
You get when whatever you're building is
it's built.
completed.
Yeah, because you get the shit, I built it.
yo, that shit in Newark, that shit looks huge.
It's huge.
Huge like cocks.
Do it. No puede hacer
I
nada.
see what you're trying to do there, but the opportunity no estaba ahí.
No, he's just forcing it now. You were trying to force it. No loop on that time. No loop. No centro suave.
I'm sorry.
You might just have to flip it.
No, flick it.
Oh, flick it. Coño.
You gotta flick it. Like a bean.
Poco así.
But nah, like and I,
El campanazo. Pa!
man.
Ay, God.
But nah, I don't even know how to segue into this one.
Damn, no transition.
Yeah,
bro.
You lost the mojo, bro.
Nah, this one doesn't even need a transition. So there's a Florida man that robbed a bank with a pizza box. Literally, a Domino's pizza box.
He robbed the what?
A bank
Dumb corners be sharp though.
with a pizza box. Bro, like any story that comes out of Florida, you already know. As soon as you hear a man or a woman from Florida, you already know it's gonna be some wild.
Dude, what did he rob?
A bank with a pizza box.
Was he successful or? He said he robbed it, so he.
So a Florida man attempts to rob a bank using a Domino's pizza box, and it ended as expected.
He robbed it.
Bad.
He died.
Probably.
They shot him.
Probably.
Oh, you don't know if he died? The research again.
Yo,
Listen, I get to it.
Bro, yo,
but he's doing the research for me.
I'm already on it, bro.
Yo, what is this? Half-assing it, bro? What are we doing?
I'm not
Yo.
half-assing.
I Googled it. I do hand down, just Google it.
Oh, you know, he just. How do we know it's true?
Yeah.
Because I looked it up. It was on a
The pizza bomber?
No.
pizza bomber.
Yo, he just said.
No, that's not him. No, that was the. No, that's not it. That's another one.
Did he wrestle a crocodile or something? An alligator?
Florida man robs bank with pizza.
box.
Oh, my God.
But nonetheless, Florida be having some of the wildest stories. I don't know what.
When you guys
it is
moved
out
to
there.
Florida?
Hell no.
Really?
No.
I thought about it.
I don't f with the
No.
hurricanes.
I thought, yeah,
I don't fuck
that's
with
the
that
only,
water,
that's the only
man.
I don't
thing.
fuck
That's the
with
only thing.
the
The hurricane.
humidity. I don't.
I can fuck with the humidity. I don't
with the
care about it.
fucking crocodiles. I don't fuck with none of that wild shit out there.
Be a nice pet.
It's more gators, and gators aren't as bad.
Alligators.
what?
Gators, alligators.
Oh, I heard
thought you said
I heard-
gays.
I heard the gays. The gays aren't that bad in Florida.
También? Are there gays over there?
Probably.
Yeah.
Like a lot?
Miami.
Yes, so.
But no, but I'm talking about like Florida.
In Miami.
No, but that's like Miami. But like,
Like,
It's in Florida.
no, he means like outside like that, like
That's
Key
probably only
West,
there,
like
Probably,
fucking
probably Tallahassee, because that just sounds.
Boca de Raton, like all the way down
would-
south.
but like once you go a little bit up, it's probably
The only thing that scares me of Florida is like
Tampa,
the
if you go to
storms
Tampa.
down there.
Yeah.
The storms. That's the only thing that scares me of Florida.
But if you go,
I mean, you can get fucking, like if you can get house rated for hurricanes. So like,
house one
you can get a house that's rated for hurricanes. Like
rated.
yeah, like wind, like this house will hold up to 150 miles an hour, like hurricane winds, and nothing will happen.
I don't even feel like a lot.
Ellos usan ladrillo to build the house.
Yeah, these like they use like concrete and bricks.
Instead of sheetrock.
Yeah, bro.
Isn't it cheaper to build a house out of concrete than wood? No?
No, it's wood's cheaper.
You
Concrete,
think so?
concrete will last longer, for sure.
Is it cheaper?
What?
I feel
Wood?
like
Yeah.
I feel
Well, yeah. Well, when COVID happened, then and the price of lumber skyrocketed. Then yeah. But like,
it's also true though, because what you get out of like cement and concrete isn't as much.
no, I mean, like, think about it. Like, just give an example. Like a load of concrete, you're probably looking.
No, you could buy a 60-pound bag for like $550.
No, I'm talking about like a truck. So
No, but I'm saying, but like with
Break
that,
out-
it doesn't give you that much.
break out the calculator, Dale. Anybody got a calculator, real quick?
No.
Come on.
Do it
bro.
in your head. This is your job. Come
I
on.
don't
¿Qué pasa?
know
You
my-
went to school for this.
I don't do it in my head, bro.
Ah, you.
¿Qué tú estás haciendo? ¿Qué tú estás haciendo?
Buscando la vaina del tipo de la pizza.
Now you can't find it. It wasn't
It
real.
wasn't.
You made it up.
No. So there is a story about a guy that was on Netflix, Evil Genius, which is kind of around the.
You probably like $2,000 for a load of for a truck of concrete.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm just thinking
I
about
think
it
we're
out
just
loud.
talking.
Yeah, I feel it was like it's like $2,000 or
That's
more.
not that much. Though.
Depending for I mean a truck of concrete will probably give you it's like 10 cubic yards.
Yo, it's just-
Se ve que esa vaina pasó hace mucho.
yeah.
Loco, pero
Where did you
get the
find it?
research. Look,
Where did you
you
I
find
just
it?
Googled it.
yo, you can't be trusting the internet, bro. They be
But
throwing-
I put it in and I put exactly.
¿Qué tú pusiste?
I
¿Qué tú
put
pusiste?
viral news
Where
that
is it?
happened
Yeah,
this week.
Where is
¿dónde
it?
tú lo pusiste?
Find-
¿Dónde
where
tú lo
is
pusiste?
I used it on
Where you put it at? Where you
my computer.
Bro, yo, how can you take us serious?
Your research, bro.
You have no credit.
Fake
Credible-
news.
Bro. But yeah, like concrete is more durable for sure.
Concrete.
It's more durable. But wood is cheaper to build.
Think so?
Oh yeah, for sure. You can, but then if you start getting into the fancy builds with like high performing like woods or like there's like this brand called Huber Zip. So it's like a green sheet.
Yeah.
You can't fun with you.
Nah, it was I found the
No
actual.
Silvio.
No, I found the story, but it was something
From
that-
2010?
Nah, it happened.
2005?
Coño, cállate. That happened a few years ago.
What is a few years? Was I born when it happened?
Yes, you were. Nah, so
I had a dream.
No. No, they actually so it was actually a documentary on Netflix.
1965?
Cállate.
Was it the collar one?
Yeah. Yeah, that one. That shit was wild though.
Domino.
You know which one I'm talking
They
about,
were
right?
all in on it.
Yeah.
apparently.
2001.
Somewhere around there. Nah, it wasn't 2001.
Do it.
Nah. Coño. Serán asquerosos.
You can move to Florida then?
No, I'm not. I'm not moving.
It's not bad. Florida's not bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm
You
good.
have a nice
Stay away from the flood zones.
pool and everything.
Yeah.
What's
Would you get a house or like an apartment in Florida?
I don't know. I'd be
Would I
nervous.
get
You
a
saw what
what? A
happened? Wasn't
house?
that happened in Florida? One of the apartments fell. Was that in
Was
Florida?
it? I don't know. What?
2018. That's when they made the documentary. It's
The
called
documentary in
But that's not-
2018.
but that's not
That's
what
not when it
you're talking
happened.
No, but the guy.
You see how grainy the video is at? That's
So,
shit, 2005.
Coño, cállate. El tipo,
VHS. Let's see how it tapes in the car,
el tipo
bro.
entró al banco with a collar bomb, and he walked in with a pizza box because he was a delivery guy, and it happened in Florida. And the guy's shit.
So you mixed it up.
Like, what kind of pizza we talking about? Yeah.
Probably Domino's. I don't know. He was a delivery guy. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Apparently he was a delivery
Free
guy.
advertisement, though.
And he put a
No, he didn't put the collar. They put it on him.
well, but the thing is, it was
Fue una tipa.
there wasn't I guess it wasn't confirmed, but apparently like he wasn't on it. But the thing is, he was gonna die regardless, but he didn't know that. So he put it on it so he could like be like, hey, I need help, and I think they were supposed to like give him money so he could go to like a location, and then maybe it wouldn't like go off or something like that.
That shit blew up in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
It's a crazy documentary.
Bomba'to.
That's crazy. Literally bomba.
All right, literally.
So
my
what we got from this episode is Ellie.
Don't trust that music.
Yeah, don't trust his research, bro. Don't trust his
I
research
saw
at
it
all,
on the
bro.
internet.
No,
Yo, y vino con un libro lleno. Hombre, vino con un libro lleno. Como que iba a ser una enciclopedia. Una enciclopedia, tú viniste.
but it was entertaining though.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake. I'm like, Dios mío. Every time you brought a topic. Oh, my bad. That's the Oh, my bad. This already happened. Oh, she's already dead.
All right, so how about this one?
Ozzy Osbourne died, by the way. Ozzy Osbourne died. Rest in peace.
You ever listen to Ozzy Osbourne music?
No, never.
I've
Was it
heard
Black
of
Sabbath? The group?
I used to.
Yeah.
The Black Sabbath and Ozzy.
I've heard of
It was
it.
sad.
Yo, I was looking. He done some crazy shit.
But he should have died when he was.
Yo,
He
he
bit
done
a
some-
bat's head off.
He did. He got Jack Daniels like IV into his veins.
I mean, he should have died
Yo,
40 years ago.
Yo,
I'm saying,
the crazy,
that's a quick way to get drunk though.
bro. The amount of I was reading some of the stuff that he did. I'm like, wow.
The fact that
Mucho duro.
See, that's what I was saying. Like at that point, it's like a guy like that lived till he was like in the 70s, and there's people who like
70's young.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
70's young.
well,
That's young.
it's young
Yeah.
for a normal person, but somebody
Yeah.
that's been out here doing drugs.
Yo, the life that he had,
For
70.
Elderly people, 70's young.
No, but
Bro, el tipo-
for his life, 70 was like 90.
El tipo,
Like
el
the
tipo
amount of shit that he did.
era una momia caminando.
Yo,
because he had Parkinson's too.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Word.
Then the other dude died from the Cosby Show.
Yeah, he
How did he? He just like he was an
drowned.
accident.
He drowned.
So he was in Costa Rica. Apparently, the beaches in Costa Rica.
Can't trust this. There's waters, bro. You can't.
Oh no, not they said that like the area that they were in, it was like a really strong current.
And it's not about you know how to swim or you don't know how to swim. It's not
Bro,
that.
when that
It's
shit pulls you in, you fucked.
like it doesn't matter if you know how to swim or not. If you don't know, if the current comes and it just pulls you in, and then you'll get all disoriented and shit. You don't know where you are. You're like, it just keeps pulling you in,
Supposedly
pulling
he
you in.
was swimming with his daughter at the time.
I thought
She survived.
yeah, that's crazy, man. Rest in peace.
That's sad,
Rest
bro.
in
You
peace, bro.
go
Rest
to
in
another
peace.
country for a vacation and you just end up dying.
Bro, that's insane, man. Just gotta stay safe, everybody. Be careful out there.
That lake can go out at any moment.
Any moment, bro. Tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's not promised.
Word.
Yeah, me fui profundo.
God.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know where to go from here.
Es que tú todo lo que tú tienes, mira.
No,
Mira.
espérate.
Fake. Dale, next one.
So I'm sure this one happens recently.
Wait a minute, no. ¿Cómo que you
And he
sure?
sabe.
¿Cómo que you sure
And he
recently?
sabe.
¿Cómo?
Nah, so
¿Pero y qué tú estabas haciendo?
cállate. Era tarde.
Hasta yo pero en vez de asegurarte que era verdad.
Para la próxima. No, they're all true. It's just it didn't happen.
No, tú viniste a digo, oh, yo voy a matar all this
I
viral
did.
shit. All this viral shit. Niggas pizza box, this banana.
No,
Jesús.
no, the banana one that actually.
Yo ni te creo ya.
All right. So there was a bride and groom. It
Okay.
was their wedding. A bride and groom.
okay.
It was their wedding. The wife decided to give her husband a sensual lap dance in front of all their guests.
Why?
What would you do in that situation?
Who?
A wife
Uh-huh.
gave her husband a sensual lap dance
Oh, bro.
in front of everybody.
From the minute we talked about getting married, I told Rosie, I'm not going under your dress and getting the what's that called?
The girdle.
Yeah, I'm not. Wasn't doing that shit.
Why not?
Antes de todo el mundo. Antes de.
De Dios y
But
todo.
we're
No,
not
not
seeing
even
it,
yo.
though. We're not seeing it. You could just fake it.
Nah,
That's
bro.
what I would.
So they imagine que you getting married and your wife is like, yo, I'm gonna give you a lap dance. You said that's who, and she puts her legs up and then spreads open, and all you see is ass cheeks.
Bro.
And like, what would you do in that situation? And just like, bueno,
And just fucking on the spot.
You,
And
you
just like,
spend
give me the
tens of
single.
thousands of dollars on a wedding. Your guests are probably
me
giving
the
you
singles.
like $100. It will probably cover like half of it.
So you allow.
I mean, you're
your
making the
wife
most
to do
out of
it?
your money.
Even like my wedding was my wedding wasn't even crazy, and I still ended up negative.
You still ended up naked.
Negative.
Wait. I thought you said you ended up.
Nah.
I heard
Negative.
naked.
No, I heard nigga. I thought you
Nah.
said I ended up a nigga.
No tuve. Tengo la mente sucia. Negative.
I thought you said nigga.
Yo, it could say that. I still ended up negative with that, but it was. You were there.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't not. But
Yeah, I showed up. I cared.
I didn't get invited, so I don't know what the fuck you looked at me for.
a lot of people got left out, bro. That's so.
I just saw it on I saw it on Instagram. I was like, oh shit, man, he got married.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, because fucking. But
Didn't I say coño que vive el amor or some
yeah,
shit like
some shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, no, because we're making the list, and it just kept getting longer and longer and longer. I was
See-
like, nah.
See, that's one thing that I will
we
say.
capped it at 100.
That's
We
one
didn't
thing.
get 100. I think we
That's
got
one
50
thing.
or 60.
That's one thing I will say.
Nah, there wasn't
If-
100 people there.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it was like
Yeah.
less. It was like I don't know. It was like
It wasn't a lot.
it wasn't a lot. It was
I'm
like
not-
just a closed.
It was less than ours.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If me and Mill decide to have like a wedding, like the church,
Yeah.
and then a reception, I'm not inviting everybody. I'm only inviting the
You-
people that I'm close with.
Are you inviting the
Nope.
the Red Sox people?
Nope.
The Red Sox people.
You're not gonna decirlo. No,
It's very few people
The
that I'm
Red
inviting.
Sox people.
Let us sink in. Let us sink
Let
in.
us
Let us
think
think
about it. Think
Where do
about
they
it.
play?
The Red Sox people.
Let us sink in.
Yeah, get them.
We'll tell you later.
Oh. Don't even make it.
No, but like
Ask you for money.
to get here.
Yo, bro. You get-
Nah, but I to be honest with you, I wouldn't invite everybody. I'm not inviting fulano that my parents knew 20 years ago. I'm not inviting people. If I don't know you and I don't socialize with you, you're not getting invited.
I had to put my foot down hard with my mom with that. Hard.
Bro.
I was kind of I came out like a dig. I really did.
But you
I came
have
out
to.
aggressive as but I had to porque era, ¿por qué tú no invitas a ella?
That was mommy, bro. I was like, no, man, not quite.
I'm like, yo, she's your friend, fine. I don't know who the fuck she is. What impact has she had in my life?
Ay, pero tú sabes que si no le invita, me va a hacer caer mal con él.
Yeah. Yeah, sabiendo too, like, it's a small wedding. It wasn't big. Like, there's only a limited space, and we're not trying to spend crazy money.
So there was this couple in New York that they charged their guests, I think it was like $300 per guest for their wedding, because I think they spent over like 40 grand. So to try to make up what they spend on the wedding, each guest had to pay them 300 and something. I think only like
They're not getting a gift.
no, out of all the people they invited, I think they only got like 70 people show up. Like would that be something, like, let's say you get invited to a wedding and they tell you, yo, if you come to my wedding, you have to each pay a sum of money.
There's only a few selective people that I'm doing that for.
I wouldn't even do it.
But I'm not giving you a gift.
No,
I'm not paying you
I don't-
$300 because
at that
you want
point,
to have a lavish wedding.
At that point, it's like, do you want to celebrate your wedding or go on like a nice vacation? Like, take that money and just go on a
I
nice
prefer
place.
going on a vacation.
Me too.
Okay, at the end of the day, you don't really get to celebrate. It's more for the people there.
Yeah. But I would just go on a nice vacation.
Okay, they
Different
have
country or something.
during your wedding, did you guys have like a moment where you guys were actually just enjoying the moment versus having to do this, having to do that, having to do this, take pictures with these people, talk to these people?
I mean, I enjoyed the moment because, like you said, it's like something you're there to witness with everybody. So, like, I saw everybody else having a good time. I felt great.
No, but
Just seeing other people having a good
Pero hay
time.
alguna gente que, bro, no, bro, no, just a simple question, porque
Like, that was, I guess I see your point, because, like, that was my word. I'm like, yo, I just want everybody else to have a good time.
hay gente that they have a wedding y tú le preguntas like, yo, how did you like your wedding? I don't even remember what happened.
Nah, I
Because I was getting pulled from every side.
Also, what really helped us was the people that helped us out. Like, the two girls that were helping us out, they were fucking amazing. Because they made sure everything else was running smoothly, and we got to enjoy it. So that's why me and Rose like remember everything. Because it's in my hand that we had to, imagine if we had to be in charge of the food, in charge of the decorations, organizing everything, the music, making sure everybody gets there on time or whatever. We had nothing to do with that.
Pero hay gente que
Yo estaba acostado.
that they go overboard, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
they be
that's
spending
the
like
one.
100,000.
Y a veces sin poder, loco. A veces they go into debt. They go into debt just to celebrate this wedding, bro. I'm like,
to throw a lavish party for everybody else.
what would that be a deal breaker for you? Like, let's say you propose to a young lady, and she's like,
She could be old. She could be 83.
yeah.
She could be of any age.
She could be.
We don't discriminate.
Yeah, you propose to this woman, and yet they say, instead of having, you have a plan. You tell her, like, instead of having a nice reception we're gonna save the money and we're gonna go on a nice vacation. Yet they said, no, I want a lavish wedding. I want this. I want that. I want a $50,000 ring. I want this. Like, would you still marry her?
Nope. Me busca otro que te dé todo eso. No.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Bro, like, how are you going to put a price on something that's supposed to be sacred?
But that's the thing. I saw a video. I remember now. I saw a video of like, it was the same scenario. Like the woman got mad at the dude because they were just gonna get married. Civil, and the guy was like, we're going, instead of spending all this money on this reception, we're just gonna go on a nice vacation. And she got mad at him. And it's like, no, I'm not marrying you. Blah, blah, blah. She made all this fucking, she threw a fit and all that. I'm like,
mismo te va. Que tenga buena vida.
bro. You try. That's the thing. You try to, do something nice, but like, tampoco de que un exceso. Like, like,
Bro,
The prime example is with me and Manny. Manny's wedding, wonderful. That shit, we all had a good time. It was nice. It was outside. Everything was great. Food was great.
Yeah.
Me, it was inside. It was kind of cold, but we were inside anyway. But we had a good time. We were dancing. We had good food. We had a good
bro,
time.
I had a fucking blast.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're that, como esa persona sencilla que no es bribón, que no te lleva de mucha cosa, you're You'll be happy with any little thing.
Yeah.
Hay gente que ellos quieren una fucking fairy tale wedding. They want horses.
They want that Disney
They
wedding.
want
Yeah,
birds.
literally, Disney has a fucking package for it, like the freaking the Cinderella wedding. They come with like freaking horse carriage.
Tú sabes el olor de mierda que esos caballos deben
The only thing you really need,
cagándose encima.
the only thing you need that you should put not most of it, but like a good amount of money in is the photographer and the person doing the video, because that lives forever.
Yeah, our photographer was amazing, bro. Our photographer
Other than that, you could do with this or that or whatever.
our photographer was it, man. He took some crazy. We sit back and look at it now, like, damn, that was good.
Why you so quiet?
Es que no sé, mira, es que
No, desde que empieza a hablar de vaina de commitment.
¿Verdad?
Bueno,
Como que,
Angel, honestly, are you scared of commitment?
Pero muchacho, pero arréglate.
What's your dream wedding?
Wedding. Muchacho.
You're gonna elope?
Él ni sabe lo que va a hacer mañana.
Para las mujeres que están aquí.
Wait, yeah.
Mujeres.
Angel, what's your dream wedding?
Seco lo deja.
Dilo.
I don't know.
Exprésate.
What's your dream wedding?
Huh?
What's your dream wedding?
I don't have a dream wedding.
That's more like a female question, though.
No, there's guys out there that they have an idea of what like their wedding would look like.
Bro.
I don't want to say it.
What are we doing?
My wife be asking me, yo, what are you going to wear for your birthday? I'm like, yo ni sé lo que voy a hacer mañana. Bro.
I hate those questions.
Yo,
What are you gonna
what are you going to wear for yo ni me acuerdo. Yo ni sé lo que voy a hacer mañana. I don't know what I'm going to do like 2 hours from
Yo,
now.
do you hate it when like your wife, like, let's say you're about to go out somewhere, grocery shopping, like I said, and you're just thinking, all right, I'm just going to wear like these regular pants, a t-shirt,
I know
whatever.
exactly where you going.
And then
Bro.
ella se pone una blusa bonita, nice pants, these nice shoes, and you just look at yourself like, fuck, now I got to dress up.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm going grocery shopping.
Mine's is
Crocs,
Mine's
shorts.
is like when I
T-shirt.
think that I'm just wearing something normal and
Oh my
they come up to me and be like, ¿Y pa dónde tú vas tan lindo? Like, bro, I just threw on a shirt and some jeans.
Bro.
I got
But every other day you wear sweatpants and a regular and a t-shirt. I'm like, okay, I switched out the sweatpants for jeans.
Yeah.
Que tú, ¿pa dónde tú vas?
Where are you going,
I
Jay?
got sweatpants on right now.
Yeah, where do you? Yeah, you only wear sweatpants. When you got jeans, it's something more serious.
When I have jeans, I'm either going somewhere like family related or somewhere that requires me to wear jeans.
Family related.
Yo no salgo.
Family, you gotta.
¿A dónde yo salgo?
He got a point there.
¿A dónde yo salgo?
How do we know?
Exactly.
How do we know?
True. How do we know?
You want me to share my location with you all the time?
Yes.
I don't know.
Share right now.
I don't know if I want to see all that.
My location will be the most boring location. It's literally my house
I don't know.
We don't know that.
and here.
We don't know
I
that.
don't know that. We don't. Uno nunca sabe.
Ustedes dos son dos balses mamá.
Share it right now.
Huevo.
Share it right now.
Are you actually here? Are you actually here?
She knows my location. I have it on.
I want the location.
That's the thing. Will you share your location with your wife?
I do.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I don't care.
Mira, indefinitely. I'm sharing it with y'all fuckers.
Oh my
it's a
God.
little better late than never. Let me see.
He thought Angel gonna pop up where I'm at.
Check it out. What are you doing here?
Oh.
¿Y qué es esto?
Ay, Dios. Ustedes son un balsam venezolano. So I have a Reddit story.
Oh God.
Ahí va.
Cállense.
Ready.
Yeah, I found this shit.
Is it credible?
Yeah. Are you sure?
It's from Reddit. What the fuck? I don't know.
How long has this post been up? Like, how many years?
3 years.
Jesus santísimo.
All right.
3 years.
So the guy says, okay, I'm not sure if I
Speaking of
should
Mike,
be-
speaking of Mike.
If I should be proud or ashamed.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not sure if I should be proud or ashamed of this. When I was younger, around 11 or 12, I went on a family trip away to a resort with my mom, her friend, and her friend's daughter. I was young, careless, and having newly found the wonders of masturbation. One night, the daughter and my mom's friend and I sat up late alone in our resort room. We watched TV and she was laying a long way in front of me with her head closest to the TV and her feet facing me. She was what I would now call a fit girl. And being,
What the?
I don't know.
Who the fuck wrote this?
A fit or thick?
A fit girl.
Fit.
A fit
Fit.
girl. Why would you even say
I
that?
don't fucking
What
know.
do you search when you're looking up the story?
Pero déjame terminar.
Yeah, ¿qué tú buscas?
Déjame yo terminar.
Okay, dale.
And being as
I'm
a-
intrigued now.
Coño, cállate. And being as young as I was, couldn't help but finding myself attracted to her. Since she was facing the TV and couldn't see me, I felt obligated to practice my newly found wonders. God knows why.
Mira lo que
I
está
did
buscando este
this.
muchacho.
I can't recall. Like, coño. I can't recall the thought process as I know this that happened. As I finished, I froze, realizing that the whole ordeal had been reflected in the TV. She watched me the entire time. I can't begin to describe
Pero
how
es una sucia
shocked
también.
I was, not to mention how shocked she was. Nevertheless, this was on our last night at the resort. We left the next morning. She didn't speak to me and hasn't spoken since. Hope this. So that was the story. Has that ever happened to any of you guys? No. Like you've been in the act of
Honestly,
pleasuring yourself and somebody walked in on you?
Maybe the Poconos.
Now, I remember when I first discovered that shit, though. Bro, I was with like a crack addict, bro.
Bro, I remember I was watching Sports Nation when I used to
Sports
get,
Nation.
'cause I used to have, like,
That's what aroused you? You're like, oh.
no,
yeah.
it was a reporter that she was speaking Spanish. She was covering like soccer or whatever. That's cool.
My guy said, fuck it.
When them camera angles, it was just moving.
You are you
Yeah.
are a wild card.
Me, you're the one that searched up.
I
What do
look-
you search up?
Yeah,
to
what,
get?
what do you search for
What-
that?
I
you search
put
up?
wild stories.
No, wow.
Make a wild story. Yeah.
What are some true wild stories? That's what I put.
And it had to be that one.
It had to be that one.
I found it and it sounded interesting.
Sounded it.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I tuned you out after the. I don't even know. I don't remember the whole story, to be honest.
Was it real?
I don't remember after like the check. You ni sé lo que pasó honestamente. Like, honestamente.
This has been Bomba'to.
¿cómo
Thank
que-
you.
No,
Goodbye. Good
¿cómo que
night.
así? ¿Cómo que así? No.
Okay.
Ah,
No, ya.
I mean, like,
La próxima semana no vengo con nada.
¿y por
Con
qué?
nada.
¿Y por qué?
Hablen amongst yourself. Yo me voy a quedar callado.
Oye. When you bring the topics, you gotta
Va a
do
ser-
it.
va a ser asqueroso.
You gotta be a little bit more thorough, you know.
No, I gave you guys a good story.
No, yeah, I didn't say it was bad. I just didn't know what it was because I tuned you out.
The guy masturbated in front of the girl. He didn't realize that
Oh,
the girl.
I thought the girl was masturbating.
No, the guy was masturbating.
Who was fit?
the girl?
The girl
Wait,
was
why
fit.
didn't the girl just sat there and just watch him finish?
That-
I don't know. She probably was shocked. She was like, she probably never saw something
She
like
didn't
that.
move at all, even though she was close to him.
That's weird.
Wait, but you said her feet was closest.
So-
Espérate.
So her face was pointing towards
But
the
her
TV,
feet were-
and her feet were pointing towards his head. So they were sleeping.
His head?
Yeah, in opposite directions.
Which head?
Wait, what the hell?
Which head?
Oh, but on the side.
So her feet towards his head, her head towards his feet.
Wait, what are we doing? What type of?
Tú no entiendes.
But no, but what type of sleeping is this?
You never slept like that with somebody in a bed? Oh, yeah, because you were nasty.
Well,
You
I
want
don't sleep with other people.
you want to be face to face with them. Asqueroso.
Well, you want to sleep like that?
No, not with you.
Why not? Oh,
But seriously, have you ever been caught doing that?
yeah, I caught once.
You got caught once?
Caught?
I brought this up once.
I don't remember.
Oh
I
yeah.
got caught,
Yeah.
and they knew, and I was like, damn.
Oh, with
No, I was in college,
oh, you were in a dorm?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember.
and they called me, and they was like, just make sure the door was locked. I'm like, damn. And then 5 minutes later, went back to it. At that point,
You gotta finish. Yeah. What? You're gonna leave it
Did they
hanging?
catch you mid-stroke or like at the top?
no, me pulling my pants up, but I was like closest to the door. My bed was closest.
So wait, you had already finished.
Not even. I was about to start. I was starting.
Oh, and then
Yeah, and I was like, damn. Fuck.
you already had the video picked out and everything.
I was searching. I was doing the previews where you do the instead of clicking it, you click onto the little movie that flashes the
little clip before you click
the images. Yo, but now you can't click on it.
Some of them you get.
Like sometimes you have to like click on it but scroll away from it so you can get the preview. You can't click on it and it'll show you the preview. It just goes straight to the video.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I wanted you to click on it. Get more views and shit.
Nah, but that's weird though. What the hell are we doing? Maybe he got like a foot fetish because her feet was closest to him.
They probably were kids. They didn't want to sleep face to face.
No, they weren't sleeping. They were watching the TV.
The real question: why is a girl and a boy sleeping in the same room?
They were probably in the same hotel. They probably had 2 queen beds.
Did they know each other? So they were like family
So there
members?
was other people in the room. If that's the case,
Could have been.
that's weird. Imagine pulling your dick out.
Maybe
just
they're
like that.
all were jacking. Right?
The 2 mums.
Yeah. You never know.
Everybody was jacking.
Yeah.
Just jack it off. Bro, when in doubt, just jack off. Who cares?
Are we done?
No.
Oh, this is the time for you two to start talking nonsense.
What are you talking about?
I gave you guys time. Free time.
Oh.
Free time.
You want free time?
Oh.
Go.
¿Qué te buscaste? ¿Por qué todo?
Why does it have to be about like jerking off?
Yeah. Like,
It's all about
why
me
do you find that
I was
interesting?
looking for a wild story.
And it had to be that.
It had to be that. out of
That
all-
was the most interesting one that I found.
What else was there? What are the other options?
It was shit about breakups and one. There was a girl that
You
tried
couldn't
to
find
run a-
somebody who ate a crocodile or something like. Alguien que le salió un cocodrilo de noche.
But
una
did you
vaina.
do something like that? Did you look up anything?
I'm just saying.
Did either one of y'all when Wilson wrote on Tuesday? Oh, do you guys have anything interesting to say? Not one of y'all responded.
Well, we should.
When was
No,
this?
motherfucker, I said
You get, yo, you
Y'all
know,
don't be
you know what
looking,
you need
though.
to
Don't
do,
be
and I gotta
looking.
jerk it off because you're too aggressive. Go
Yo,
jerk one
no,
off.
porque ustedes me
Ya,
quillan,
tú estás muy agresivo.
No, ustedes dos me quillan.
No, but this is a learning experience to double check and do your
Yeah, for
research.
sure.
Ustedes dos me
Don't
fucking
just-
quillan.
Yeah, don't just
No,
don't read the
fuck-
fucking
no,
headlines.
porque
You know,
ustedes dos
thinking it just it's happening now.
ustedes
Just
dos-
been like
no.
10 years old and shit.
Ustedes dos vienen a hablar
La mujer
mierda.
estaba muerta ya. ¿Quién
No.
sabe cuánto tiempo tiene esa
Ustedes
mujer
no.
muerta ya?
Ustedes
Y
no.
nosotros digamos
No.
OnlyFans and shit.
No me venga.
Goloseando los huesos a esa mujer.
At least I bring something to talk
Yeah.
about.
That's
Ustedes,
not real.
ustedes no vienen a hablar
Wow.
mierda nada más.
Wow.
No traen nada.
No, we came here to fact check.
Emma, esta semana no va a salir ningún episodio.
Que
Me
no
voy a hacer-
salga.
Me voy a hacer loco.
Que no
Se
salga.
jodió esta vaina.
Que no salga.
Se jodió todo el mundo.
Ajá. Por mí.
Oh,
Yo pongo un mensaje y
No.
yo digo que el episodio no salió.
Vamos a esperar que llegue para que lo edite. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, qué buena la vida es buena. Wow.
Tomen.
Ay,
The
¿qué?
stage is for you
Tomen.
two. Hablen.
What are you talking about? Tom?
Hablen de su mierda.
¿Qué
Mierda.
De lo que ustedes quieran.
¿Qué es eso?
Coño.
Whatever we want.
Con ustedes,
¿Jugo de tamarindo?
uno tiene que tener
Y
paciencia.
que,
Dios mío.
how?
¿Tú has comido tamarindo de una mata? Like real tamarindo? Like grab it from like the actual
Like
fruit?
the pod and
that
rip
shit
it
is
over.
still-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is good as
I
hell.
don't like the
Yeah.
fruit like that.
You don't like it?
That shit is tart as shit.
Yeah, it is. But like, you suck on it.
Dip it into some sugar.
You suck on it. Well, when you
Why you say
That's all you heard.
when you suck on the
That's all
fruit,
you
do you
heard.
use your lips or your teeth first?
What?
When you suck on a fruit, you use it.
Like, do you?
Yo, Kiki
Or do you-
Hernandez knows how to fucking suck.
Bro.
Yo, you saw that
The
thing,
what?
bro?
That man was
Kiki Hernandez.
double pumping 2 icicles. That man went to
Yo,
town
he
on
went deep throwing that shit, bro. Jesus.
Body be sassy though. I mean, when your idol is Bad Bunny,
Si tu novio no te...
he kissed a man, right?
Who?
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
He and it was like
During
a
his,
show. No, it was on a show too. That he was like tongue kissing. I'm like,
During his concert, the last album, the one about the summer shit.
Verano sin ti.
Ese mismo.
Tipo. Dios mío.
He's experimenting.
Experimental.
Ese yo.
¿Qué tú quieres decir con eso?
No,
so
he
even
was
if you don't know if
experimenting.
he's talking about a girl or like somebody in the song, it could be about a guy.
You think he's pájaro? You think Bad Bunny's gay?
No, when you with a man like
He might be bi.
might be.
He's bi.
So if I just kiss the guy, like, oh, he's just trying it out. He's not bi.
But you know, I'm
Well,
not even gonna say shit to you because
Hey, you left the segment for them.
You did.
I did.
You did.
I did.
You did.
So what was your question?
So if I just kiss a guy, you're like, oh no, he's not bi. He's just
You
trying it
gay as
out.
fuck.
I might look at you and
Boy,
think that
Bad
you're
Bunny
bi.
does that. He's experimenting.
No, I'll think that you're bi or you're trying new shit out. Or you're bored.
Él dice eso ahora. Dice eso ahora.
I don't fucking know. Like, bro, I don't know.
¿A ti te gusta que te majan el mofongo o que tú majes el mofongo?
Why y'all attacking me? Talk to women.
No, we gotta
You
interact.
gotta interact, eh?
No, pero why y'all only
Ah, que tú estás ahí mismo.
y'all only attacking me? What's this right
No.
there?
Tú estás-
coming
Él
at
está ocupado haciendo your research. He's doing your research.
literally.
Yeah, he's doing your research
Yeah.
that you were supposed to do.
Ay,
You know? Aquí todo el mundo está muy vago últimamente. Cogiendo viajes
Yeah, I
y
feel like the
vaina.
quality of this show has gone down, and we have to pick it up because every week
Yeah.
Then do something. Don't just show up.
Oh.
we're not doing it.
What? Explain to me. What do you do on the show? What do you do on the
If
show?
it wasn't for me, this would
What
have
do you
happened.
What do you do on the show?
Why? I'm a truth teller.
You a bullshitter.
I come here, make sure we're not
You,
telling
you
lies.
barely come here.
I haven't came yet.
Yeah.
You barely talk on the group chat.
Está busy.
You don't post shit on social. So what do you do?
The talent.
The talent.
Talent my ass. Half the time you don't even talk when it's a certain topic.
No.
You got them one-liners, bro. Boom.
Bro,
Drop the
if
mic.
it's any serious topic, this is Angel. Mirando pa todos lados. Dime tú.
If cocaine was legal, would you do it?
No.
I'll try it.
I don't think I would, right?
I'll try it. I'll give it a one.
I would try because if it's legal, let me see if it.
Bro,
I'll give it one
Can't
shot.
hear you.
Going off the rails. I don't know what this show was or what we did.
We gotta put it in somewhere that these stories may not have been real. To do your own research.
Yeah.
You, all right, then tú empieza a hablar. You're the host now.
Well,
You do it.
well,
Talk about that.
we have.
Yeah, what do you think we've been doing? Dios
You
mío.
gave us a segment. Now you don't like it. And we're
Yeah.
not doing anything.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Yeah. You did say your face expression made it seem like you didn't
No,
like it.
I just said that
Ahora no le gustó.
y'all are attacking me because I'm out here trying to do something. Y ustedes dos-
No. There's a difference.
This is
It's
critique.
no, it's critiquing because you're doing something, but you're like halfway. You're like at the 25-yard line. You're not even playing. You're not even midfield, and you just give up. You know, you're like.
Tanto.
Yeah.
Pero yo se lo mando a ustedes y ninguno de ustedes lo lee.
Estamos busy.
Me-
are.
Estamos
mentira.
busy. I was busy.
Mentira.
I was busy.
Ajá.
I was busy.
Y cuando no está ocupado,
What do you mean?
No
I'm always,
chequea nada.
I'm always busy.
It's true.
I'm always-
How?
ay Dios, ustedes dos son dos balses mamacuevos los dos. Dios mío.
I'm always busy. Shit. I got things to do. I'm editing, uploading.
You do that shit one day.
But nobody responded to you when you said, "Oh, can you guys check this?"
Bro, you just literally proved my point.
I'm saying, but it's not just us; it's everybody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Don't
why is
just
it
don't
only
blame
us?
us.
No,
Yeah.
porque ustedes están hablando mierda
No,
of
yo
the shit that I do.
traje mi segment. Yo traigo el juego. Yo traigo, what, the show. I bring shit.
We should bring your psychologist friend over.
I'm waiting for y'all to be like, all right, let's do the episode.
Yeah, we should bring her.
And we
Come over. Come along.
Come along.
Come along and join this man.
Yeah. Join the shenanigans.
Maybe next week
Yeah, we're running.
we'll have
dry.
the space.
We're running dry, bro. We're running dry here, bro. Estamos seco, loco. No hay nada.
Now we're not dry. We did a good. How long have we been recording?
It's probably an hour of nonsense.
The episode is an hour and 50.
Damn.
And out of those 50, 20 got to be cut.
Nah, I'll think about it. Yeah, I do like that tattoo. I just leave all that shit. that was wild.
Nah, that one was.
But what?
You think Rick and Martin and Bad Bunny will go out, like go get together? You know, they could be experimenting.
They probably have.
You know, imagine.
He was at his concert.
Yeah, he was.
Who knows? Man.
En la casita atrás.
Who's doing what?
Yeah, who's doing what? Out of those two.
Oh, this is our segment.
Out of those two, who's doing what?
Yeah.
Who's receiving? Who's the receiver?
Bad Bunny looks like a power bottom. I guess that's
Why gotta be a power?
Yeah, why gotta be a soft bottom? Why gotta be a power bottom?
What the hell's a power bottom?
They're on the bottom and they take control.
Wow. ¿Y cómo tú sabes?
Would you rather? What's bad? I just had it. Would you rather relive your birth or watch your conception?
What?
Relive your birth or watch your conception?
But we live in.
Live my birth head down. I don't want to watch that.
I don't know. I almost die when I get mama. So I don't know if I want to see that.
But
God damn.
Ya está bueno. ¿Qué tú crees? Ya está bueno. Ya está bueno.
Imposible. Adiós.
After hours.
Yo, dark time, bro. Gotham.
Should do an after hours. Turn off the lights and just hear our voices.
You merely adopted the dark.
So guys, and
Guys and girls.
Yeah, todo el mundo.
Not the
Be inclusive.
everyone.
Even the 83 years old.
In the upcoming episodes that we have a special episode that's going to be coming out. We're going to be out in the Poconos. We're going to be doing a wilderness show.
Sí, Dios
Hopefully we don't get attacked by bears.
I don't know if it's going to be really wilderness.
Si yo no me harto de esta vaina, we shall see. Yo no me harto de esta vaina, we shall see.
Yo no veo a nosotros llegando a 50 episodios con ustedes. Con ustedes, no.
It's just been a rough couple weeks, that's all. We'll get over it. We'll get over
It
the
hasn't
hump.
been rough. We just.
No, I mean work-wise.
Oh.
I mean work-wise.
All right. Take us away with a positive note,
Okay.
Wilson. You have one?
Man, no.
right.
You said you had one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that one was.
mira, ni eso
No, that
hiciste.
one-
Diablo,
No,
¿qué es esto?
porque ustedes están hablando mierda de todo lo que yo estoy diciendo, so yo no voy a decir
This
nada.
was
You think
segment.
you think Kobe is Steph Curry is better than Kobe?
Who?
Steph Curry. So recently, a top 10 greatest players of NBA players came out a list, and
How
Steph,
recently?
like a week or two ago, and
Who made it?
Bleacher Report,
I don't-
and they listed Steph Curry at number 10 all time and Kobe at number 11. Do you agree with it?
It's young that only know
Well,
basketball now.
Does Curry have more championships?
Nope.
Curry has 4.
How many does Kobe have?
5.
I mean, that's,
By one.
that is
By one. Curry changed the game. He literally changed the game with a
So did
3-pointer.
Kobe.
Nah, not like Curry. Everybody shoots 3-pointers not because
I
of
don't
Curry.
know. Every time.
No, but I mean, what would you see? That's one thing.
He changed the game
Whose
100%.
name do you scream out when you take a shot when you attempt a shot into the waist back?
This is a person that doesn't watch basketball. I hate basketball. But one thing, Kobe imitated Michael. Curry is his own player.
And even that's the thing though. Like the only thing that offensively, 3-point shooting, yeah, Steph Curry is a better 3-point shooter than Kobe, obviously. But like anything else, bro, offensively, give the 3-point shooting to Steph Curry. Where everything else,
Kobe.
low is Kobe. Shit, the brother has like 13 and All NBA defensive teams, bro. Like that's just
Yeah,
stupid.
people don't play defense like that no more.
Stupid, bro. But you know how hard that is? 13? And still averaging, 20, 25 plus.
Because that man had that dog in him. That's why.
Es tipo una bestia. Black Mamba. Would you eat a black mamba?
No.
I'm just saying. But
Why you look at me? Oh.
I try. You could eat it. I'd eat it.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Be careful.
No.
You wouldn't
Experiment.
No,
you wouldn't
usted-
eat a black mamba?
ustedes hoy, como Elvis no está aquí, le cogieron
It's
conmigo.
gonna be like this next
Le
week.
cogieron conmigo.
Oh.
Pero nosotros no hemos dicho nada.
Oh, now you mad, but when it happened to him, you were like
Yeah, you were like,
pointing fingers.
yeah, tú ves.
Oh,
¿Qué pasó?
oh, and that was you.
Oh.
Mamá huevo. All right,
Ah.
let's end this because it's already 9:20. I'm trying to
About no, we got after hours, after dark.
after hours between.
Well, you know what? So, will you guys have you guys seen this video like this, like silent, like discos or clubs or whatever? You wear like headphones
That shit looks stupid.
and you play whatever. Let's say you're with a group of people, that group of people, listen to the same song.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And like, will you guys go to any of that shit?
What's the difference? It's the same thing because whether the music is coming from a loudspeaker or the headphones, it's the same vibe. You just wearing headphones on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I would get my ears would start to hurt.
My ears hurt. My ears hurt either way. Any concert, club, whatever, I'm deaf for like 2 days after.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bueno. All right, mi gente. Positive.
So what was the verdict?
Yo, end the shit, bro.
Yes,
End the shit.
literally.
Are we signing up for the old lady OnlyFans or not?
No.
I thought you said you were going to do it.
Where?
Yo, no te lleves de. Termina. No te lleves de. No te lleves de. No te
Positive
lleves de.
note. Positive, whatever. Positive quote or the week?
Yo, él te va a matar, bro.
¿Qué yo iba a decir?
¿Qué fue?
¿Y qué? Tú estás muy agresivo, loco, hoy. Cógelo con take it easy. Positive quote of the day. I feel like...
of the day.
Of the day of the week?
Of the week.
Is it of the week? Porque tú estás como que muy agresivo.
Pero quote is a no.
Wow. Consistency is key. I feel like that's a good...
Do your research.
Yeah, definitely. Do your research is another good quote, but consistency is key. Yeah, consistency is key. That's
Don't just Google stuff and take the headlines.
Yeah, because sometimes you go through these...
Save the website so we can check.
Oh, next week I'm not coming.
You go through these roller coaster moments, just keep going through it. You eventually get through it, it'll be better. But yeah, definitely consistency is key.
Why are you looking like this? Oh my God, this has been...
Will you get a tattoo in your armpit?
Bomba'to.
Why the hell would I get a tattoo in my armpit?
I'm just saying, like...
No, I wouldn't get a tattoo in
Can
my
you get your belly button tattooed? Like inside your belly button? Like...
I don't think you can.
You probably could.
Because there's people that tattoo their eyeballs, bro.
That is true.
No, I don't fucking know. I'm done with you guys. This has been...
Espérate. Tú estás muy agresivo. Wow. ¿Y tú te quieres? ¿Y qué? No, we just got here. Wow. Anyways, people, if you like this episode, please like, share, subscribe. Si te gustó esta vaina, dale un like gratis, por favor. Dale un like. If you like the content, please like, share, leave a comment. Leave what you like, what you didn't like. Stay tuned for next week's episode. ¿Qué vamos a hablar próximo episodio?
Nada.
Va a traer a la
We're just going to come here and just look at each other for an hour.
I'm going to ask her.
All right. Stay tuned. We don't know what we're talking about next week yet. We'll figure it out. Estamos en todos lados. TikTok, Instagram, Bomba'to Podcast. Please follow us, subscribe. Please. A lot of people watch the videos, but they're not subscribed. Please subscribe. It helps us a lot.
Oh, we're actually at close to 100 people.
On YouTube?
92.
Subscribe.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, we're going up slowly but surely. Slow and steady. Rest in peace. What you gonna do, brother? Hulkamania, Hollywood Hogan. And I know this has been... Fuck you too. Bomba'to. No me gustó. We're gonna do it again. Please like, share. Rest in peace. Everybody has died this week. It's been wow. The 3 famous people that died. Rest in peace, everybody that died this week. Rest in peace, the legend, the bad eater, the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, that's right. Nos vemos con Dios y la Virgen. Estamos regados como el dengue. Nos fuimos.
Adiós.
Bomba'to con Dios y la Virgen. Nos fuimos.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that? What the hell? Oh my God.